Why do you look so sketchy? What are you doing? What are you plotting? I wonder if he thinks I got mad at him or something like that.
You're not talking to me, right?
No, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
But whatever. Whatever, I guess.
We're
I
live.
guess I'm not talking.
Yeah. You better not
Hello,
be.
chat. Everybody's on.
What's up,
Okay, she
chat?
immediately gets aggressive.
Yeah, I'm
Hi,
feeling
puppy.
very aggressive. Um Alright guys, we were having a little talk earlier regarding some Christian morality and specifically regarding modesty. I guess we'll start with that topic.
Oh, dang, we were going. Okay, sure.
Hmm. Someone's already in there. Yoshibe. Hello. Guys, for anyone who didn't see last stream or whatever, I cut my hair on a whim last night because I got bored, as per usual. So it looks a little shorter. It'll grow back pretty quick though. Um, it was just growing too fast last time, and I just got annoyed. So, and then I accidentally cut it too short, but whatever. I guess I can. Should I make an announcement?
There we go. I'm
Oh,
on the PC.
there we go. Good job.
Christian morals discussion. That's a crazy title, bro.
I mean, bro, I wanted to be, I wanted to have it be accurate, but also,
Let's go.
somewhat vague, so it's like we can go from topic to topic.
No, for sure.
Yeah. So.
Wait, did you
Where
post
were
a
we?
story now?
I'm doing it now. Where
Okay.
where were we? Where did we leave off?
God, Cawthon just posted another picture, bro.
Like literally just now.
Oh, there's a Beta 87 one.
I think.
Dude put an epilogue. What is going on? He's lore dropping. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail, gang.
No,
My
you're
bad.
good. You're good. Yeah, I
I'm
really
so
want to
confused.
know if it's him or not, like for real.
I've been confused all week, bro.
Wait, Moogie's here already, bro. Moogie, where were you last night?
Moogie!
Sorry,
Yeah,
am I
bro.
streaming too
Yes.
late for you, bro? I'm sorry. I'm
Thanks, she
sorry.
got the glasses on.
I had to look a little,
Knowledgeable. At least somewhat.
yeah. Had to get some credit in that sense. Look dignified for this very dignified discussion. Let's see.
Oh, I was watching the Baby Yoda movie yesterday. Hey, I'm gonna go see that tomorrow.
Let's go. I'm not.
I'm hearing such mixed reviews. It's crazy.
Hopefully it's good.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
If not, that's whatever. I don't like Pedro Pascal anyway.
Oh, he's in it?
He's the voice of Mandalorian, but the cool thing is, I
Oh.
don't see him as the Mandalorian. The Mandalorian to me is basically there's Pedro does like all the voice acting and like the scenes when the helmet's off, which is like super rare. But the guy who's in the suit most of the time is, you know who John Wayne is?
Yeah.
It's John Wayne's grandson, Brendan Wayne.
What?
So to me, Brendan's the Mandalorian. Because
Okay.
he's the actual actor in the suit in the show. Pedro, he just happens to have Pedro's voice, but I have zero respect for Pedro at all.
He's a little bit of a goofball from what I've seen.
He's a fruitcake. Dude, did you see him kiss like that late night show host like 2 days ago?
No?
Yeah, literally, bro, just like went on to this late night talk show and was like begging the guy for a kiss.
Who does that?
I
Wait.
don't know.
Bro, send me this clip. Send me this clip.
So bro moved on from older married women to now older married men.
I think they were like I thought there were like pictures or sightings of him, yeah, like walking like holding hands with some dude like a month ago and like
Oh,
they
no, that was
kissed or
forever
something.
ago.
Mm-mm. I swear it just
I didn't
happened like
see
a
that.
month ago.
I
Like
saw something about that ages ago, but
I think it was a different guy, but I think like the thing was like actually like confirmed to be like
oh,
nah, it's homosexual.
no, and like he did this thing where they were at like a rave or whatever,
Yeah.
and bro had like a glow stick and like did a licked the stick and then danced with it, bro. Like in that way. That was so
In what
corny.
way?
Like gay.
Like
Like he
gay. He
licked the
danced
stick up and
gay.
down, bro. And then he like did this zesty little hip shake.
That's kind of gross. Yeah. No, not a big fan of that. No, yeah, he's an interesting guy for sure. Pretending to, like, or being like, "Oh, I'm so anxious. I need physical contact. Let me hold your hand."
Let me touch this married woman.
Yeah, but
Like,
I mean,
okay, bro.
she's feeling him up too. Like for like
No,
it's
for
just
sure.
a whole nother issue as well. But you know,
If I was
it's
her
so
husband,
weird.
I'd be greatly displeased.
Well, yeah, I think any husband should. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
What a goofy guy.
What a goofball. What a goofy guy, indeed. Here, I'm quickly putting up on my Instagram.
Anytime now. I'm just kidding. Alright. I'm back in. You look so much more serious with the glasses and no cat ears, bro.
I know, bro, guys. I'm just so serious today. Yeah.
Oh, it is a C on your shirt. For some reason, I thought in that picture you sent me earlier that was an E, and I'm like, that's not how you spell McQueen. But I didn't want to call you out for it just in case.
It's not like I made the shirt anyway. It wouldn't be
No, I
offensive to me,
know.
I guess. But yeah, no, that would have
No,
been
but I
putting
just
me on
mean
blast.
like I didn't want to destroy your morale like that. But no, it's good that it is a C.
Thank you for not destroying my morale.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, I just bought it from Ross because I thought it looked cool.
Let's go.
It was like $7, so yeah. Why is my thing not working? La, la, la. So where did we leave off? That is the question.
I cannot remember, bro. You were gone to the grill for like 30 minutes.
I'm sorry,
cannot
duty
remember.
called, bro. I remember.
Duty call is real.
Yeah. Man, I'm really blanking. I'm not gonna lie.
You're so good.
Bro, you remember nothing. I don't think you should talk. I remember we were talking about like swimsuits and stuff like that. I guess we can get back on track with that.
Sure. Make your announcement though first, probably.
Yeah, my Instagram's being weird.
I'm not at Freddy's.
Phones at Freddy's. Yeah. I love FNAF. FNAF, guys. I'm gonna get my link in bio. No, not that. Link of the stream. La la la. Let's see my videos. There's a FNAF reference in the Lego Batman game.
Oh, I saw
Did
that.
you already read that part, or am I like just I don't know, missing stuff?
No, I just saw that right now.
Oh, okay.
Bro, now you got me sketched out that this isn't even the real Scott.
That's bro. I know, because it gets like kind of sus, but at the same time, that just seems like something like the way Scott would talk. He would just talk in a really weird, goofy ways like that, and he also seems like the type who wouldn't be verified.
Yeah, I'm also like just going through the posts, and some of them are like super, just random.
I know.
I so felt though like that he I thought he was tagged in some Blumhouse's posts. So, but I just went through them and there's none.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. It's kind of honestly hard to tell because like it seems like Scott's personality, but at the same time,
but it's so sus.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Scott is just such a goofball like that. He would do something like that and talk like that, but at the same time, it's like I guess we can never know. Anyways, I made my announcements. So
2 years later.
Whatever. Peep the cookie mug. BT21.
Baller. Wait, what?
It's BT21. It's like BTS, their little characters or whatever. My sister got this from me years ago.
That's cool.
Not that you care. Anyways, I just wanted to show this off. So where are we? Morality, swimsuits, women. Where do you stand in the swimsuits? Where do you think where do you think we should draw the line? Well, I guess like I'll start with swimsuits, but obviously I'm assuming you also think that in the grand scheme of things, the same thing. You draw the line.
Yes. What, do you tell me to do this or wait?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Share your opinion.
Okay, wait. Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, well, as we were talking about before stream, bikinis I don't think should be really popular. I don't think people should really wear them. Just kind of goofy, you know what I mean? I mean, like we were saying, with the whole history of it, literally, the guy who invented the bikini couldn't even get models to wear it because they were so disgusted by it. So, bro literally had to go out and hire a stripper or prostitute off the side of the street.
That's pretty crazy. Pretty telling.
But then it was like, like a couple years later, like 10, 15 years later, then Marilyn Monroe started wearing them. And then all these other famous actresses, one by one, started having pictures released in them.
Yeah, it's always like once a famous person does it, then like everyone follows suit, no matter what it is. Humans are sheep.
Literally. And so now we're here, to modern day. We're like, now it's the norm for non-Christians, but even a lot of Christians wear them. Yeah,
for sure. So let's see. Wait, women should wear burqas and men should wear the Borat swimsuit.
What is that? I think I need to look up what a Borat swimsuit is.
Someone said, "Is this a gossip session?" That's crazy. Yeah, it's a gossip session, guys.
Wait, Borat.
I need to look up.
That's a show swimsuit. I'm scared. Knowing what this show is, I don't know. Oh, do not look it up.
Okay, well, I looked up the burqa thing or whatever. That's just like Muslim swimsuits. I'm not gonna look up the other one, so don't worry. I think you guys traumatized Ben already, and he's out.
Oh, that's great.
Oh. Here, let me.
My eyes.
Is it that bad?
Dude, it's literally like some like Muslim guy or whatever. Not Muslim, but whatever he is from that show.
Whatever he is.
It's like a thong of neon.
Well, no, you're good. I don't know if I should pull it up on stream, but we can see these ones. These are like the burqas or whatever, the Muslim, the woman ones. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think we even have to go that far, but that's cool and all.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
I mean, no, if people want to do that, like, yeah, great for you. I have, not this, but I wore a, what's it called? Like a wetsuit. I have like a couple wetsuits that I wear. That's what I do. And I think they're pretty sick. Plus, I just love bodysuits. I think bodysuits are super cool. I've always had a fascination. So I feel like an anime character wearing the... Oh, you left?
Yeah, so I'll be right back.
My bad.
Now I'm back.
My bad. I wear like a wetsuit. I have like different variations. I have like the long sleeve. I have like the ones with the short sleeves. But I think these are cool. Nice. I like bodysuits a lot, and I think it's yeah. So not that one.
Which makes you feel like an anime character?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that they wore. What's it? Whoa,
no.
Get the one with the wings.
They don't. Oh yeah, I can be a flying squirrel. What the heck? No, I don't know. I just feel cool in it. Like, I literally got the specific one of the ones that I had, the full body ones. I got it because it reminded me of Firefly. It doesn't really look like hers, but I just wanted Firefly. Honkai Star Rail. Bodysuit. Please don't come up with anything weird. Okay. No, it does not look like this at all, to be completely honest. But like, I really like designs like this. Like, even though it's literally just a bodysuit, but I think like the high tech like look and stuff is sick. Yeah. So when I found out, I was like, oh, I can just wear this as a swimsuit. Great. I wish they would. Bro, maybe I should get a custom one that's literally just this outfit. Because I have this outfit of
Yes.
hers, but obviously I can't swim in that.
Somebody in chat said opinions on cross-dressing. We're gonna get there.
Uh-oh! We're already starting drama! No, that's so fair. Yeah, no, we'll get there, we'll get there. Christianity mentioned, yes. The movie is a guilty pleasure. It's stupid, but so funny. I've never seen it, so. But yeah, wetsuits are cool. I think these are cool. You don't even have to go this far. I also have like a shorts and t-shirts like set like from this. Oh, not that I don't think there's really many girls in this stream, but no, it's not Wet Rose. Oh, no, what is it? Oh, that's a cosplay thing. There's this one site that like sells like they tend to sell more modest swimwear. But I got like it's just like a shorts and a t-shirt swimsuit. It's really nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's really cute and like fashionable still. But yeah, it's just yeah. It covers everything, so I'm chilling, you know.
Nice. There's 9 people in stream right now.
Yo, bro, maybe see, this is why we need to do it earlier, dude. This is why you have to. No, bro, you need to lock in, and you're doing it earlier now.
I told you, man. I will.
I hope Issa is here. What? I forgot you guys like were buddies or whatever. Well, hello stream. Let me see if anyone's on Rumble. I don't believe so. Nah, I got no one on Rumble.
Rip Rumble, bro. Well, it's because you also only advertise YouTube.
Well, it's because I can't put several links.
Oh, my bad. I think I thought I read the story as just YouTube too.
Did I? No.
Let me see. Let me double check.
I'm pretty
You
sure.
said you said disgusting. Oh yeah, you did say Rumble, but
Yeah.
I get the YouTube links right there, so ain't nobody clicking Rumble, bro.
That I put the YouTube link because it's much more likely that someone would go on YouTube
Yeah.
as opposed to Rumble.
No,
So
100%.
and again, I can only put one link. So
Correct.
yeah. So where would you draw the line? I guess I should ask. Like where do you think the line should be drawn? And yeah, no. Answer that first.
I'm not actually entirely sure because I don't really go to the beach too much.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really have like I don't know, how do I say it? I mean, I think one-piece suits are definitely better, obviously, than a bikini is. But even then, some people can get a little crazy with them. You know what I mean?
I feel like they're really not much better, but yeah. They are better, but like they're
But I
really
just mean
not
in
much.
this, yeah. That's why I said they're not much better,
Mhm.
but they're better. So I'd say like, do you think men should wear swimsuit? Oh, swim shirts. I thought he said swimsuits, and I'm like, yeah, clothes is preferable.
Hey
we'll
yo,
get there.
bro, let's go to a nude beach. What is going on in
Yeah.
chat? That the concept of that, I don't even know how that's legal. Why is that a thing?
No, real. Dude, I actually have a funny story about that, but I'll get there after I finish.
Okay.
So I don't know, but I like what you were saying with like the wetsuits or like or even just something that's like covers the arms and the legs a little bit, like short sleeves shorts kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, so wait. So your concern is the arms and the legs?
No, but I'm just saying. See, this is why it's hard for me to describe, bro.
Well, that's why I'm
That's a good
confused.
thing. It's not mandatory. I'm so confused. No, not all the way. It doesn't have to be. That's what I'm saying. Listen, bro. You put me on the spot here. I was not prepared for this.
I think Bro's just embarrassed to be on stream. You got this. Come on. Pretend like we're just on a call.
Oh, bro.
Back to the call.
Okay. Let's see. Because it really depends on, again, it depends on the person's self, where they are. But I mean, obviously, bikinis, no go. One piece, I'm a little bit more like, okay, well, that makes a little bit more sense. But even then, it's not like, that's what I was saying is people have been getting a little crazy with the designs where it's like, how about it's a one piece, but it's like, for some reason, it looks like it's cut into like 3 different strips
Yeah.
or whatever.
basically a bikini
So
at
if it's
that
like-
point,
Exactly.
or worse, if not worse.
Yeah. So I'd say like if it's a one piece, then make it like one of those ones that you would typically like the maximum coverage ones. You know what I mean? Like the kind that you would wear to like a school trip. If you even
Yeah.
did that.
I
Do you
did
know what I'm
not
talking about?
for swimming. No,
Dang, rip, bro.
we went to New York for a trip. No, yeah, I didn't
Okay,
have
well
any
that's
swimming
pretty
trips.
banger.
Yeah, I know. I'm cool like that.
No, we had a couple swimming trips and one of them a kid died on it. So that was crazy.
At your trip?
Yeah. It
That's
wasn't a
so
kid from our
sad. Oh.
group, but no, yeah, a kid died, and in the lazy river, so not sure exactly how that happened, but
That's
so
really
then all the
sad.
Christian moms and dads that were there though went over and started praying for the kid and stuff, and he came back to life, so that's cool.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
W God.
yeah.
Hello. Is that Ziva? I think Z is. Am I crazy or is that Ziva? Yeah,
Ziva?
that's Ziva.
Adam Zyba.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Ziva. Hi,
It's
Ziva.
spelled different.
You're spelled different. Hush.
Yo, yo, what does that mean, bro?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Hello,
Bro
Ziva.
thinks I'm part of the alphabet mafia.
Bro is part of the alphabet mafia.
I'm not.
You and
gonna-
Shakleps, bro.
No, bro. No. I hate that guy.
Leave Shakleps alone, bro. Leave him alone.
No, bro.
He's just chilling. Okay, but continue with what you're saying.
That was pretty much it. Again, I kind of lost my train of thought. So you talk. This is your stream, bro. I'm carrying the conversation. Come on, put in some input.
I'm like, I'm okay, bro. Whatever. I was like, kind of doing a little bit of a interview type style thing. Getting your opinion back
Oh, I
and
didn't
forth.
realize that, bro. You said on the call, and on the call we were just. we were
Yeah,
ripping
yeah,
out.
back and forth. But I was asking you questions. Anyways, doesn't matter. You don't gotta be all shy, bro.
Okay.
So I guess I'll state, yeah, like I'm basically the same thing. I already kind of stated, yeah, wetsuits are great. I don't think that you should be showing your bikini line. I think that's too far. So like,
Yup.
even if like some one pieces are better, I still don't think that like, oh, and I'm saying this I guess from a Christian perspective specifically. If you're a Christian and you're like even doing a one piece, it's like, yeah, technically you're a little better than like most of the world, but it's like, are you really that much better? You're still showing like it's that close to that such like a private area that you're supposed to keep sacred. So I think that's weird.
For sure.
I at least personally I don't have a big problem with like the stomach being exposed. That's like not my issue.
No, that seems fine.
Yeah. My issue is like when there's like a bunch of cleavage out and you have like two triangles covering your chest.
Yeah.
And then yeah, your bikini line. And then your whole buttocks is out and just like flapping in the wind, bro. Like it's like what are we doing?
What the heck, bro?
No, tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're right. So he described that's hilarious.
My bad.
Flapping in the wind.
I was just really feeling myself. Anyways.
Okay.
My bad. Wait, I missed some chats. Moogie said I went to Europe on vacation once, and people really do just get fully naked and swim in the rivers. That is something.
Gross, bro.
That is something. Yeah, I think it's a big European thing, like the nude beaches, like in France or whatever, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure.
Faux show.
It's a European thing.
Yeah.
Those French, bro.
The
Yikers.
French. Let's see. What else was said? Sorry, I'm moving like my
There's
my
Issa.
chat around. Issa. Oh wait, that's not cut correctly. There it is. Let's
Be back one
see.
sec.
Bro
You
keeps
entertain chat.
leaving. How is a one piece different to crop tops or short shorts? Well, so the difference would be a one piece. The bikini line. That's where I draw the line. Is like what I'm saying. I think there are one pieces obviously that do cover, the buttocks and a little lower, which like those ones I think are fine, you know, if it's, but the standard one piece that everyone thinks of is just like, you know, it like I can pull it up if you just look up One Piece, not the One Piece. Or I'll literally just pull it up. One Piece swimsuit. Where's stream? So we pull it up right here. And you immediately get exactly what I'm referring to, which is just... You got the bikini line. And the butt is out. Even if it's not like the whole butt, the butt's out. A lot of them cut like a little low, which like, you know, like, look, see, look, this is showing a bunch of cleavage. That's like a bikini cut top, like, looking thing. But, like, it's showing a little too much. The only difference between that and the bikini is, like, the midsection. But, like, I feel like, at least personally, I don't think that the stomach is really that big of a deal. What I find is a big deal is your private areas and, like, what should be kept sacred for your husband. Or, you know, wife, as well, for men. Yeah, so... That's the difference in my opinion. I think like shorts, like there can be something that's considered too short, obviously, but you know, I think if your butt's not out, it's going past like your butt. You think you're fine? I think you're fine. That's kind of my rule with it. And like again, just not too much cleavage, or like not cleavage at all, really. There's just no point, bro. Girls really like to hike up the cleavage, by the way. Little tidbit. For I don't know if there are any females in the chat. But what I've learned from from fellow females and just like having sisters and stuff, they like to stuff a bit. And females' chests, they don't sit up that high usually. They have like it's called like a push-up bra. And so when you're seeing like the cleavage like all the way up here, it's because they're intentionally doing it. So that you see more and that it looks like fuller and stuff. So I think that's wrong in and of itself, but that's a whole different topic. I don't even know why I started talking about that, guys. Evangelical and Protestants think Catholics aren't, especially boomers. Wait. What? I'm confused about that. Please elaborate, Randox. Hello, Issa. Yeah, they really just don't care over there, fully nonchalant. Yeah, I think that's weird. I think that's really weird. I've heard a lot of things about Europe recently.
I'm back.
Hello, and I'm not the biggest fan. You got a cupcake?
Mm-hmm.
Can you share?
Oh.
Bro, it's fully in your mouth already, isn't it? bro said I'm gonna eat this in one bite. No, full respect, bro. Respect. Where's the picture? We need your video. We need your video of you eating the cupcake, bro. Everyone wants to see the mukbang.
Bro, it's gone already.
That's wild. New Crusade, so you'll lead us in the near future. What discussions have we gone to? Literally just modesty we're talking about right now, and specifically swimsuits, I guess we're talking about. I'll become the Pope, JK lol. They would never make a Latin mass priest of bro, what? Yeah, that's hard. You'll get excommunicated. Well, it depends which institute/fraternity I choose. Oh, okay, we're just having a little chat. True in locations, territorial right now. Refreshing to see younger people with modest opinions on clothing. Yes, I mean, like, I'm not. I couldn't. It's not saying I couldn't be better about it, like for sure. Like but the thing is, there's a. It's very hard to know where to draw the line because there's nowhere specific in the Bible that says like, okay, you can wear this, but you can't wear that. It's kind of just like, you know, be modest. There's a heart posture you're supposed to like have with it all. Intentions matter, but also at the same time, if you're going naked or like wearing a bikini or like, you know, essentially bra and underwear, it's like your intention doesn't really matter that much. You're still wearing a bra and bikini, or you know, sure. Bra and underwear for sure. Yeah. So it's a little too much. Plus, I just really find it hard to believe that anyone who is wearing that like little actually has any good intention or like has a not bad intention. That's where I stand on it, at least. It's for like negative sexual attention from the opposite sex. Unless
Yeah.
I guess you're a homo. Who knows? But
Wait, are you? Was that just a shot at me, bro? What?
no, I was just being funny.
That's
Uh,
crazy. I thought you just called me homo, bro, and I'm like, excuse me?
no. I was just being funny, like saying like unless it's like it's for the female. you
Yeah.
know.
Gotcha,
um,
gotcha.
But yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I don't really know where I draw the line. At least I don't know. From what I I draw the line right now at you can't do bikini line. You had to have
There you
your buttocks completely covered, and then you're good. Like I at least personally don't find legs sexual. I know like
No.
that some guys are really into legs. I know that's a thing. I personally don't. I don't think arms are sexual either.
No.
I know shoulders are a big scandal at Catholic
Bruh,
schools
oh
or
my
whatever.
God,
Bro,
it's
no,
so crazy.
we literally couldn't not wear
No, I know.
stuff.
Same with my place.
Oh, okay. And I
Yeah.
will say in those settings, completely fair to be honest. Like
Yeah.
I do not blame them for having that because low key, bro, so what some of the girls would have got they were getting away with stuff like that. They were cutting out the shorts in their skirts and you could see their whole butts. After school, they would completely hike it up and then you would literally just see their cheeks.
Oh God.
It's what are we doing?
What in the world, bro?
Yeah, no, I mean, if they were caught in school like that, immediately demerits. You're getting cooked. You're going to detention. They had they had these random check-ins sometimes in the homerooms where they would have
Hey yo.
they would have someone it would be at random. So you can't just fix up randomly, but someone would come in and they would check all the girls' skirt lengths and check if they're all in certain in uniform properly because girls would roll their skirts. They would roll it up to be shorter. Yep. So they'd make sure. I know. They'd make sure they were unrolled. Make sure the socks were pulled up properly. Yeah, just to make sure everything was buttoned properly and stuff. So yeah. I will say I always did have my one top button undone, but my teacher liked me, so he did not care.
Scandalous.
I know. I just thought it looks cool and rugged, bro. Okay, my teacher, my theology teacher, he'd be like, Liz, don't forget to button your shirt. I'm like, yeah, I got it. And I would start buttoning it. I'd walk out and be like, just
Rabble, bro.
Well, I mean, yeah, it wasn't. I would button it sometimes, but I just liked the look of the a little bit slightly disheveled,
It's disheveled. It's funny, bro.
Yeah. It was the cool,
Slightly homeless.
just slightly, just a little homeless. As someone who's currently in a European country right now, Poland, it's so nice to see the difference between secular countries like the UK and France compared to us. Yeah, it tends to be those I guess
goated.
European countries that are out of whack. Yeah, Poland sounds chill.
They're so Christian.
going?
It's crazy.
That's awesome. No, massive W. Where is that here right now, bro? Where is that here right now?
Bro.
La, 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 la. I missed some stuff. Modesty in the youth has declined, and it's because because of pornographic corporations influencing the young to think
Exactly, bro.
nude/revealing is cool or cute.
Mm.
Yeah.
Reach.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's really unfortunate, honestly.
Yeah.
And the thing is it's not that the things that people are wearing don't look good. I'm not saying that they don't look good. Yeah, it can look cool, but the thing is it doesn't mean that you should be wearing it just because it's oh well,
Yeah.
I think it would look cool. I think I would look cute in it. It's okay, but why is half your butt out? That's I think where the question should lie. I don't know. What is your opinion, Benjamin?
Listen, guys. Smoking looks cool, but it damages you internally.
No, it low-key does look cool. That's the thing. And
Yeah.
it's literally just media making you think that too.
Exactly.
I hate it, but
so
it
it's the
does.
same thing for clothing.
For sure.
It looks cool, but it's damaging in the long run.
For sure. And yeah, I mean, obviously the whole point of clothing too is a big part of clothing is for fashion. Everyone chooses their own
Mm-hmm.
type or whatever. But yeah, smoking
But your
So
cheeks don't gotta be out, dog.
Your cheeks don't have to
Sheath
be
those.
out. Sheath them indeed. Wait, were you in a Christian / Catholic school? Yeah, I went to a Catholic school, Roman Catholic. I can't breathe with the top buttons. Yeah, what's that supposed to mean? No, I could breathe with it. I actually didn't have a problem with that at all. I just, like, wanted, like, the slightly unbuttoned look, because it was just really proper looking, which, like, wasn't a problem, but I didn't have a tie. The girls, like, didn't have ties, so, like, I would have been fine if I had a
what?
tie. They just wanted it buttoned all the way up with, like a sweater vest,
Interesting.
or just a sweater, yeah. I would have been chill if I had a tie, bro, but I thought it looked a little stupid with that one, so.
Yeah, it kind of. I mean, the fit's incomplete with that. Wait,
That's
what
what
did
I'm
Moogie
saying.
say? I'm confused. He says, "What's that supposed to mean, Moogie?" I didn't. Did Moogie? I don't see.
I don't know,
Moogie
maybe it got, like, taken off or something, I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Or maybe that was from a while ago, I don't know. I don't know. Ziva's crying. Oh, what was it? Oh, so I'll segue into this now. What do you think? Do you think I think I already know your opinion on this because we talked about it. But do you think that there should be different regulations for like how much you can wear at the beach as opposed to just how much you can wear out in public? And I'm not talking about public situations like or like you're going to church or something. Like that's obviously completely different, or like a funeral or
Yeah.
something. Like those
Well,
contexts do
yeah,
matter. But like yeah, just out in public, do you think that there should be a different dress code or like that people should be able to wear less at the beach than they do just like on their daily basis?
Well, I mean, you're not gonna be, or well, I'd hope you'd not see people walking around in like one-piece swimsuits just
Mm.
around town. So, I mean, I'd say yeah in that sense, because I mean, you are at the beach after all. Um, but I mean, again, it's just one of those things where you're not gonna see. That's kind of the good thing is for the most part that does translate into current things, you know. People have the moral compass
Yeah.
mostly to not wear their bathing suits just around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so I think it's just pretty standard. That's just a part of society is that you don't dress like you do at the beach just around town.
So now then bringing our opinions into it, we're like, okay, you gotta have, you know, the cheeks covered, not too much
Yeah.
cleavage out, or like not cleavage out, you know, whatever.
Mhm. Yeah.
Then what is your opinion? Like if like we had those like types of regulations.
Well, I'm confused. In what sense? In like walking around in public, or are we talking
Yeah.
about the beach still?
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause,
in
like-
public, I mean, come on, put the cheeks away.
No, that's what I'm
Just in
saying. Yeah.
general.
No, like
Yeah,
I guess the point I'm trying to make is like, why should the modesty rules be different from the beach towards like as opposed to like anywhere else, like out in public? That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, for one, more clothing in the water weighs you down, so that's a little bit of that.
Well, why does that matter? You're not doing a sport. You're just at the beach.
You could be. Oh, are we talking about just people who just sit on the sand, or are we talking about people that get in the water?
It doesn't matter in my opinion, but you know.
Okay. Well, because either way, my feelings are on the dress are still the same.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I wouldn't wear like, I usually wear long sleeves and pants and boots. I wouldn't wear that to the beach, because it's the beach. You know, I want to get a little bit of tan on my body. You know what I mean? I'm white as paper, bro. I need that. And plus, it's just like, that's a weird question to ask, because it's like, it's one of those things where just subconsciously it's like, yeah, there's a different dress code. You know what
I know, but that's the thing. I don't like to follow that type of like subconscious like, oh, the world makes it that way, because that's what leads to that's what leads to, okay, bikinis are fine to wear at the beach, like, you know, basically wearing less
Well, I'm
than
not saying
underwear
that
and
those are
bra.
fine.
No, but that's what I'm trying to get at. Is like there shouldn't be a difference in dress code, I feel like, regarding that. Obviously, like I said, certain contexts, like if you're going to a restaurant or something, like you should have, you know, depending on the restaurant, certain dress code, funerals and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Obviously, there are certain places that it's like there are certain dress codes for a reason, but I mean like walking on the beach or like playing out like on the beach like in the ocean as opposed to like walking on the boardwalk or something, you know what I mean? Or like just walking out on the street just like in your neighborhood. Should there be a difference in dress code? Do you think like morally wise there should be? do you see what I'm like getting at?
A little bit, but it's just, it's an inch. Well, even going back to like what you said, you're still not gonna wear a swimsuit, just walking around town.
No, but like I'm not saying swimsuit, like something of the same exact nature, like the same exact exposure.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But not a swimsuit.
No, because there's a time and a place for that kind of dress, and it's the beach. So you're not gonna just be walking around town in a one-piece bathing suit with no shoes, no socks, no anything. Or for a guy, I'm not gonna be walking around town in just shorts.
Some people do.
Yeah, well, those people are kind of weird. No shoes too, bro. Insane. People.
You're missing my point. I'm after the modesty aspect of it.
I know. I'm trying to answer the best I can, bro.
But you're bringing up shoes and socks. That's why I'm like, you're missing the point.
You said beach, bro. You said, would you not wear the same stuff that you wear to the beach? Or you asked what about the stuff I wear to the beach? Because then if you're talking just from this aspect of the cheeks and the cleavage, disregarding everything else.
Yeah.
Then still, probably no. It should probably be, covered up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. What do you mean? Like, go ahead.
Bro, you're making no sense.
No.
I'm so confused.
Just keep going further.
I'm so confused, chat. I don't understand what's going on. There are designated areas for that. Yeah, there's like, I don't know. You lost my entire train of thought. Not gonna lie.
What did I lose your train of thought for? How did I do anything? All right, whatever.
The question just keeps on changing.
No, it's not changing. I just don't think you're understanding my point. I don't think that context matters for stuff like as opposed to the beach, as opposed to just like if you're just walking out like in like anywhere else in public. That's my whole point. Like I don't think like that just because you're at the beach you should be able to wear a bikini, and then you're out in public. I think that the regulations should be the same for if you're at the beach, you're only allowed to expose as much as you're allowed to expose anywhere else, like just like out in public, like just on the street. You're walking outside. That's my point. Because I've heard the argument that like, well, it's the beach. Like that's kind of honestly what you started saying. Because like I think that's just like what the world.
Well, the first way you asked the question was really weird. It sounded like you were asking, would you wear exactly what you wear to the beach, just walking around?
No, and I even specified like same thing, just like modest, like same exact cut and everything.
See, you said same thing.
No.
So
I specified same exact cut, different materials, just like regular clothing, but it's like the same exact exposure of like a bathing suit.
And then that's where I was going with. What exposure are we talking about? Are we talking the entire exposure of the bathing suit, or just to the specific parts of the body that we're talking about?
Well, it depends on if we're going from the Christian perspective or the world perspective.
No, but that's what I'm talking about is because you were talking about the entire exposure of like something I would wear to the bathing suit, then I'm not wearing shoes or socks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're missing the point by bringing that up.
Well, see, and
because that's not modesty. No. I'm talking
about
the modesty aspect. I keep saying that. That's why I'm saying socks and shoes. Unless bro, you're digging. Maybe you dig dogs. I don't know. But
no, bro. That's
then okay. Then it has nothing to do with it. Modesty aspect only.
Okay. Well, then again, because then a little bit, but not really, but kind of.
I'm gonna here. I'm gonna give a visual for you to help you a bit. All right. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm sorry for confusing you.
Ben the Jedi wears robe. Yeah.
What?
I was responding to something Randox said.
Oh. Okay. Oops. I just clicked on a random server on Discord. Okay. So this, right? Oops. This is what I'd wear. This is what I wear to what I'd wear to the beach. I have this exact swimsuit, bro. So it literally just looks like a garment. Like you could just wear that out. It doesn't even really look like a swimsuit.
Okay.
Do you think that would be acceptable to wear to out at the beach, but also like if I wore that exact same thing, it was just regular clothing, exact same like cut, exposure and stuff, just out in public?
I mean, shorts could be maybe a little bit longer, but
Here, let me.
the shirt's fine.
Here, let me. The image also might be swaying it a bit because it's like on the bed.
Yeah.
To be honest, but
Yeah, no. Why is it so? Why does that bed have so much shape to it? It
What
looks
is
like they
the-
flattened a person.
For real. That's how long the shorts go. So like it's tight at the bottom. Well, that also still not a great visual of it.
There's some random chick, bro.
It's a review. The shorts they cover past the butt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then it's just similar to like gym shorts, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're short shorts. Yeah. It's like similar to performance shorts, yeah.
Okay, well then that makes sense.
So what do you think about that?
Well, that makes sense if you walk around in that, because it's closer to. Well, you're covered up, good enough.
Yeah. Do you get the point I'm trying to get at? Do you get what I'm trying to get at?
No.
I can tell. I just don't think that there should be
Well,
a
yeah,
difference in modesty, rules from the beach to everyday life. That's my point.
Okay,
So I
then
think-
you
I think-
change what you were. Then you change about your approval of one-piece suits.
I don't approve of one-piece suits. That's what I've said from the beginning.
I thought you were just saying, and like you don't mind like the stomach being shown and stuff like that.
I don't think that the stomach being shown is a terrible thing. No, even in public, like people wear crop tops
Okay.
all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the worst thing. I think it depends on how far you go with it. Sure,
Mm-hmm.
because some people, do the super low rise jeans and then like a crop top, so then it's like you're almost like
Yeah.
seeing something you shouldn't see. Or like they'll go like really really high up like on the chest. Now that the whole thing is like
The
under.
jeans?
No. Sorry. The shirt, the crop top.
Oh.
Like-
I was like, what?
Could you imagine that? Could you imagine
Full
that?
body jeans, bro. The
Full
most
body
uncomfortable thing
jeans.
of all time.
Yeah, but do you get what I'm saying now? Does that make any sense?
Sure.
That's not convincing.
It makes a little more sense now. And yeah. No, I agree. For the most part. Yeah.
Oh, I want to hear like what you don't agree with, because my whole point, whatever modesty rules we have just for public,
Mm-hmm.
out and about, I think that should apply
Yeah.
to the beach as well. I don't think it should be any different. I don't think that we should be able to wear less clothing because of that.
Okay.
That's my take on it. And same with anywhere else. Like cons, I don't think that it should just be because people tend to be wearing less clothing, like you should be able to. Because that's the argument I've heard. Because the world, bikinis are the normal, so like one piece is okay for a Christian because you're still separating yourself from the world and you're doing better than other people. It's like, well, yeah, but like the context doesn't matter. You wouldn't wear that out and about every single day, so why are you wearing it at the beach?
Mhm.
I don't think that matters. I don't think that people should be wearing it anywhere.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. What do you not
I'm trying
understand?
to find a picture.
Okay.
I think we have because I'm thinking of a very specific thing when I said One Piece, and this is very weird scrolling through this website to try to find the thing I'm looking for, but I'll send it to you once I find it.
Okay. Yeah, I pulled up like One Pieces like early. I'm thinking of generic like, literally just
No,
bikini
yeah,
cut.
I'll show you what I'm talking about when I say One Piece. Let's see, it's somewhere. Bro, I literally just found the image and literally immediately got rid of it on accident.
Okay. I'm so lost. At
Bro,
what
just
year?
give me like 2 seconds. Entertain chat.
Oh yeah, I've not been Sorry, chat.
Talk to the gamers. They've been waiting for you.
Where is chat? Shaklep's got it. Are you trying to state that people at beaches shouldn't be allowed to wear so little? Yeah. Bro, I don't know why you can't understand what I'm trying to say.
That's crazy.
Shaklep's is the goat. See? This is... You guys, like, just can bounce off each other like that, you know? You guys, like, take, like, what you don't understand, Shaklep's can cover for you, bro. And, like, vice versa. Anyways, so...
I've had enough to hear with you already, bro.
Anyways, so... Let me read chat. Making public rules will cause the secular world to revolt because Christianity stands as a hindering to secular world because it requires active sacrifice of your own pride. Wow, that was a great way to explain it. I need to like give myself a second to actually process what you said because you used too big of words for me. No, I'm kidding. Public rules will cause the secular world to revolt because Christianity stands as a hindering to the secular world. Yeah, no, true. The thing is, we used to have rules that, like, women couldn't, wear swimsuits that, like, went, like, too above their knees. Like, it's like they had to go, like, to the top of their knees, and if they were any shorter, they got, like, fined on the beach or whatever. That was, like, I think the 50s and stuff. Where'd that go, bro? Like, I'm not saying we have to be that extreme, but, like, why can we have our whole butt out? And a lot more out. Like, people literally wear nothing. The cheeks. But yeah, like the thing is, we're slowly going, you know, revealing more and more and more, and thinking, like, making everything more normalized. But yeah, it is way harder to go backwards. That's the problem. In the secular world, what?
Oh no, I'm trying to do something.
Okay.
Don't worry about me, bro.
If the secular world learns to have grace from Christians whom faithfully display the love for other people as God has loved them, the secular world would be influenced to actually learn what grace is. True. Won't happen, unfortunately, but very true. The people just don't care. They want to do what they want, and if people, you know, try to say otherwise, even in, like, a non-imposing way, they don't care. They see that as an attack, unfortunately. The authority, they hate it. Correct. Authority to a secular world that calls to deconstruct the complete separation of religion and state stands as an outright threat to secular lifestyle. Authority is great, however, imposing sudden or fast authority on a society that is fastly deconstructing from strict authority and structure will create influence to revolt against authority unless if you culturally incorporate the values that Christian authority has historically existed pre-Reformation period. No, like, straight facts. Yeah, exactly that. That's the thing. I'm not saying, like, oh, we just go hardcore on them and no one can wear anything. Like, you know, no one can wear, you know, all these regulation stuff. But, like, as great as that would be, you know, it's not that easy. Obviously, you can't just take that all away all of a sudden. But I don't know. I feel like the modesty thing is easier to do than, like, you know, taking away, like, drugs and stuff, or, like, taking away, I don't know, alcohol. I think modesty would be an easier thing to get away with, if that makes sense, or enforce, I'll say. But yeah, no, I'm speaking from, like, the Christian standpoint, just, like, morality wise, like, what Christians should do and, like, how they should view it. I don't think they should view, oh, because I'm at the beach I can wear less because that's what everyone else does, and, like, you know, that doesn't make sense to me. You're still exposing yourself. I don't think it should be any different than anywhere else you go, modesty-wise. I hope you guys understand. Benjamin does not understand. I'm calling him out here.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure we talked about this before, too, so, like, I'm like, kind of confused why you're confused, but it's okay. Ergo, once you influence the secular world to become less degenerative by the grace that God has given to the world, the secular world will be willing to follow laws that Christians impose. That's the thing. Like, that's the problem. That's not. It wouldn't happen. That's the issue. People, like, we're only just going more and more backwards, like, farther and farther away. Some people are coming to God, obviously, which is good. You can only. Forcing people isn't going to do anything. I think people would just get more mad at Christianity and God and just be like, blah, 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 blah. if that makes any sense. It's rough, but yeah, no, I think for the sake of everyone else, and me and Ben were talking about like the lust issue of this world, I think people should cover up, because it is affecting everyone else around them. It's not just like, oh, I'm not hurting anyone because I'm wearing nothing. Like, no, you're causing a lot of people to look at you a certain way and have a lot of different thoughts that are negative for them and their life. Maybe I'm just negative Nancy, but with how loose the whole country has gotten with standards these past few decades, imposing any sort of restriction will be seen as some sort of fascist takeover. It will be, 100%. Everything's seen as fascist by them at this point. I think modesty, like the modesty issue, could be done though. I think there is a possibility that could be done. Will it ever happen? Probably not, but I think that would be able to occur. I don't think it would be like a crazy issue. Like, yeah, obviously people are gonna be like rioting, but if you're seen on the street wearing nothing, like, oh, you go to jail. You know what I mean? That's like not. I don't know how to explain it. I think people need to dress better in general. No more Cookie Monster pajamas in public. Oh, I'm not even talking about that, bro. I'm talking about like purely modest wise, but yeah, sure. I mean, I wear sweatpants out in public and stuff, and like I don't usually wear my pajamas, but no, that's bring the quarters at men back. That's what we're going for. Quarters at men. Issa methods are way better than mine. Wait, what? Yeah. Issa's spitting facts, bro. Influence is just better than imposing, but it's a slow, straight, and narrow gate / road to make that happen. For sure. That's like for people who are willing to listen. Yes, like you have to, obviously influencing is the way to go. But I think there are certain things that just like all society should be forced to kind of have to follow. Like, yeah, modesty I think has gone out the drain, down the drain. There's nothing that doesn't exist anymore. And I think that needs to change. Same with like the pornography industry. I don't why is that allowed? That should not be allowed. We just gotta shut down all that type of stuff that actually affects literally everyone so drastically in so many negative ways. There's nothing positive about any of it, so that, I don't know, that stuff I think we can handle for sure. I don't care how much of like riots or whatever there are, like, I don't know. I think that can be done. Will it be done? Probably not, but billions must be baptized, take the Eucharist, and embrace the theosis, however you say that. Yeah. Made a good point though. I cleaned up a lot of my social medias to have more clean content, and it does wonders for keeping yourself more in line with what God would want from you. That too. Yeah. For sure. That's awesome. And like it helps other people around you too. Like I'm always, every time I post something, I'm like always like, is this too much? Is this okay? Like I'm like sitting here, cuz like I know like when I make videos, I don't have bad intentions, but like sometimes I'm like, all right, like this could come off a certain way or whatever. And you can't keep that from happening for everyone. Like someone's going to view your stuff in a certain way no matter what, like in a sexual way or whatever, no matter what. You could be completely clothed and someone's gonna sexualize you, unfortunately. But I think there's a certain way you can present yourself, and whatnot. And yeah, no, I mean, I'm constantly changing with that and like taking a step back and viewing my like previous content. Like I've deleted like plenty of previous stuff, being like, oh, didn't really like how that was making me look in that. Not like in like a, oh, I look too fat in that, like more in the sense that not in that sense, like just like
I look like an ogre.
It looked like I was trying to be like a whore, like trying to like seduct the viewers, like type of thing, even if that wasn't my intention when I made the video. If I see myself in a certain way, like after the video or whatever, and I post it, I like look back and I'm like, oh, it kind of does seem like that. Obviously I don't want that image, because if I'm seeing that of myself, then I'm just like, okay, what are other people seeing? You know what I mean?
Don't waste your diamonds on a hoe, gentlemen.
For real, guys. For real. Why are you trying to say that, bro? You trying to say that about me?
No.
Okay, bro. Yeah, okay. Those are not what One Pieces
That's
are.
what
That's
I
a
think One
wetsuit.
Pieces are.
No.
No, well, not that kind of, like that kind of coverage I'm talking about. Yeah, I know those are like wetsuits, but that's like a similar kind of thing to what I've been thinking about.
Whenever I've said
Just to clear up
One
the
Piece,
air.
that's what you've been thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dude, as soon as you left the stream, I literally pulled up images of like, okay, this is what, when I say One Piece, this is what I'm talking about. This is like
Oh,
the
yeah,
generic
no,
standard
see?
One Piece that
That's what
everyone's
I'm talking
about.
about.
No, that is not when someone says One Piece, that is not what they're referring to whatsoever.
That's why I've been confused this whole time, because you're like, no, One Pieces. I don't know.
No.
But I'm like, wait, but this has the same amount of coverage as what you're wearing.
No,
That's
no.
why I'm so confused.
No, I think that's great. I literally have like that first one you sent. I have one like really similar to
Yeah.
that, a little longer. For like a wetsuit. That's
Yeah,
like
no,
One
so
Piece.
this is why I've been confused for the past 15
That's
minutes,
bro. That was a you issue. That was a you issue. Oh, bro, you left at the most vital time. But like, I thought everyone views One Piece as like that one, as like the most generic. I'll pull it up, chat. I'll pull it up, chat. Where is it? So, here. When you look up One Piece swimsuits, this is what, like, and you're talking about, this is what we're talking about. As the bikini line, like, this is the most generic one.
You're covering up the entire screen, bro. I can't
My
see
fault.
nothing.
My fault, guys. My fault. Let me get my silly
Get your
stuff out of
big
here.
head out of there.
No, literally. This is what we're talking about. This is like the most generic. Like you hear One Piece, this is what you think of.
Which one are we talking about? All of them?
The most generic,
Yeah,
like
no,
like
yeah, no, that's Ho.
No, yeah, but this is the thing. This is considered modest on the beach. This is like the most generic
Right.
one I'll say. Like this is like tends to be, like the regular type. But like obviously then we go into a little more hoish areas where like the more cleavage and stuff. Then there's some that are more modest, whatever. Here, I'm gonna pull up what you sent me. This is what Ben was thinking, guys.
Listen, bro, I'm just a guy, okay? I'm not a fashionista. This is what the kind of stuff the girls were allowed to wear on this trip. So that was my reference point.
As
bro.
they should, yeah. As that should be it. Yeah, that should be what society is. It shouldn't just be on school trips, bro. Wait,
So this is what I was talking about.
Yeah, no
Once you
wonder
pulls
you
it
were
up.
confused. You were probably like,
Yeah.
she's so hypocritical. What is she talking
I
about?
know. I was like, that's why I was like, wait, but this has the exact same amount of coverage as what she's wearing. Why is she against it?
No,
I-
no,
That's why I was so confused,
no,
bro.
no. This
I w-
is
Yeah. Okay.
this is what a One Piece is. And I even clarified too when you were gone, like, yeah, there are ones that technically cover like the butt and stuff, and like,
Yeah.
but those are like the outliers, and like people like when you're talking about it, like no one's gonna refer to that as like a One Piece. Like they're gonna be like, oh, like my dress,
pull
my
up-
swim dress, or like
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, these are like random swimsuits. I don't know why I'm looking at these now. What were you gonna say?
Pull up what I said so chat can see that I'm not crazy.
What?
You said you were gonna pull up the things I sent you.
Oh, did it not pull
So I
up?
can
It went to the
see-
wrong tab. That's
No.
why.
Yeah,
bad.
no. We were just staring at the worldly One Pieces for like that whole time.
I had the tab pulled up, so I don't know what. Oh, there's two tabs for some reason with the One Pieces. My bad, guys. My bad, guys. My bad, chat. I'm a terrible streamer. And it's still on the wrong tab.
No,
That's
you're
cool.
cooking.
Let's see. I think this is it. This is what he was talking about, guys. Get my face out of here, bro. This is what he was
See,
talking.
that's-
No. This is what
This
he.
is where the confusion comes from, gang.
Yeah, but that's not what people think when you say One Piece. That's not
No,
what like
see,
a One
but
Piece is considered.
That was what I was thinking.
I
about,
know.
Again, I'm not a girl, bro.
No, that's
I'm
not just a girl
I don't
thing.
know
Like
all the good things.
people say One Piece and this is what they think of. This is a One Piece. It technically is One Piece and it's a swimsuit, but like It's not.
Yeah, well, no, then that, yeah. If
People
we're
would-
talking, for the things that you showed me right there, then yeah, no, that's gotta go
That's what I'm
for sure.
saying. That's okay,
Yeah.
great. No, that's what I'm saying. So, my whole point is that I don't think that there should be a difference from, what you wear out in public. I don't think that the rules should be lessened just because you're on the beach.
Yeah, no, makes sense.
That's bro, you made that so confusing for
What
what?
do you mean, bro? This is why I didn't want to go first.
Well, no,
'Cause I didn't
that
get
had
a
nothing to do
baseline,
with
bro. I
you
was
going
just speaking
first.
my-
That
Yeah,
nothing,
bro.
that had nothing to do with you going first. No.
If you showed me if you showed me what you're thinking of first, bro.
Well, that's the thing. You left right at that time. Chat saw it. Chat knows. Chat can stand up for me. They saw I showed.
Whatever, bro.
So now what do you think of what I've been saying?
Well, yeah, now it makes sense.
Do you like agree completely? Like, do you have any like things to say about it? Like anything?
Not really. That makes I agree. Yeah, it makes
Oh,
sense.
okay, great.
Because the thing is because, I mean, yeah, because the same amount of coverage is just day-to-day life, but just in swim form.
Yeah.
And swim materials.
Yeah, I just don't think it should be considered different, or it should be
Yeah.
looked at as
No,
different.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I think I said this already, but the reason I'm bringing this up because I've had people have that argument with me as Christians. It's like, well, it's different because it's a swimsuit, and we're at the beach. It's different context.
It's different because you like people staring at your cheeks.
Yeah, for real, right? Well, and one of the people I've had like this conversation with, they were like saying like, well, I already feel out of place like wearing a one piece. I'm just like,
We're called to be different, bro.
yeah, and the argument was like, well, I'm already being different by not wearing a bikini, and I'm like, that's it's really not that different. It's really not.
Sheath them cheeks.
For real.
Away
for real.
with thine cheeks, bro.
Yeah. And like I played devil's advocate and I was like, okay, so you're saying context matters. So that means that because I go to a convention and I want to wear a bunny suit, it's okay because people wear less than that at a convention.
Oh no.
No, but you see what I mean? It's like devil's advocate. It's the
for
same
sure.
logic.
It is, but that is just
No, because
no, it makes
yeah. Oh,
No, I'm
can't wait
agreeing
for you
with
to
you.
come
That's
to an
just a- What?
I can't wait for you to come to an anime con. Oh,
Oh dear, bro.
yeah.
No, bro, I've seen some stuff. Even regular cons are wild too. I
Yeah.
saw well, anyway. You see a lot out
Yeah.
in the streets.
Yeah.
Streets killed me. Somebody will get that reference, I'm sure.
I do not. I'm sorry.
Doesn't know any memes, bro.
Bro, get out of here.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, for sure. It's people just twisting it so they can wear what they want to wear when they want to wear it.
For sure. Yeah. I know. Yeah. That's my take on it. I don't think just because the people around you are wearing less, that
No,
means
for
like,
sure.
oh, okay, I can basically like stoop like a little above their level. I think
Like, what
that's
are we, sheep,
stupid.
bruh? We're not sheep.
There's a good type of
You're not.
sheep, and the sheep
Exactly.
that follows Jesus are the good sheep.
Exactly.
the good
but we're not
shepherd.
sheep of the world.
We're not sheep. Don't be sheep
That's
of
what
the
I'm saying.
world.
Mm.
I agree. Yeah. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then someone brought up something about like modern animes and stuff. So I want to get into that then, because I think that's something we've been wanting to talk about anyway.
Okay.
Because the person specifically brought up Chainsaw Man.
Did he actually?
Perfect. It's perfect segue. I'll be right back, guys.
Hello, chat. I don't know who brought up Chainsaw Man. Was that in this chat or was that in Rumble? I'm only looking at YouTube. Sorry, Rumble people. I'll pull up Rumble just because I want to see now. Oh, only 2 viewers on Rumble. That's Hello, Shakleps. Is everybody excited for the weekend? Long weekend? Or I guess for the people that live in the United States, long weekend?
What are we yapping about?
Oh, and she's back already. Never mind, guys.
Oh, what were you trying to do?
No, I was just trying to start conversation, but
Bro, we're
then you
trying to
got back.
talk about
Also,
me.
see, Shakleps, I wasn't the only one. Shakleps said I was sad to look up One Pieces because I was also confused.
Well, Shakleps was
See?
late to the conversation, to be fair, but
W Shakleps, see, he has my back.
it sounds like you guys aren't really on the same wavelength, and maybe
Okay,
that
that's
means
enough out of you,
something.
though.
I don't
That's
think you
enough out of
should. I don't think you should be bringing Shakleps into this because I'm gonna twist it, just in spite of you.
Why'd you do that, bro? That's not very pro gamer of you.
Not very pro gamer of me. Anyways,
What are you eating? Are those Mike and Ike's?
they're jelly beans.
jelly
My
beans?
sister got them for me from Arizona. It was in this bag.
Yeah, see, look what Shakleps said, poor guy. He said, now everything I say will be twisted. Look what you're doing to him. Gecko poop? Bro, what?
That's what she got me. It's just jelly beans. She just thought the packaging was funny.
That is quite silly.
Because I was taking care of our lizard, so it was perfect, and he pooped on me one time.
Oh,
so.
that's funny. Oh. Rebozo?
Yeah. So. Let's read the chat.
I couldn't
we
see
missed a lot.
anything about Chainsaw Man. How far back was that?
No, it's a recent thing.
Oh, I didn't see it. Unless I'm probably just dumb. Low key.
Probably.
Unless you read it wrong.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And here, I'm trying to get back to where we were. So far, your cosplay stuff is not obscenely self-degrading as modesty like most of the OF LARPing as cosplayers do, which is refreshing to see in modern day cosplaying. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do try to censor my cosplays soon, when I can, and for obviously characters that show a little more. And it's kind of like there's literally no reason why this girl has to have her whole chest out. So that's pretty silly. So even if it's just I don't know. I know I don't have to do this, but even if it's just a little stomach, if there's literally no point and I can easily cover it up and it makes no difference, I just do it because it's
Waller?
you know what I mean? I did that for the Ombi
for sure.
cosplay, which is I don't think you know who that is. She has she's from ZZZ. She has the short white hair, the neon green and the black outfit and the skirt.
Let me look it up.
On BZZZ. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yeah. So hers is she has this white shirt under the black and green one that is cropped right here, so it's right.
Yeah.
Just showing barely anything, but I'm not trying to be high and mighty, by the way. I'm just saying. There was literally no reason why I couldn't just have a full length tank top. It literally made no difference to the outfit. So I was just yeah, I'm just gonna wear a full length white tank top.
Waller?
You know?
I
I
don't know, 100%.
Yeah. I don't think showing the stomach is a bad thing. Or is
No.
necessarily weird. I don't think that's crazy, but if there's literally, I don't know, if it's easy, if I'm handed it, there's no reason not to. Anyways, but so, thank you, Issa. I appreciate it. I'm not a LARPer, guys. I swear. I played ZZZ twice.
Okay, bro.
For Genshin, well, no, Genshin I played for years. ZZZ I've played some. I just don't literally play them anymore. I don't think that's necessarily LARPing though. I still played them. I still like the characters. I wouldn't cosplay from animes that I haven't watched nor games that I haven't played. Even if I got the cosplay, I wouldn't play or I wouldn't cosplay the character until I actually played the game, watched someone play the game, or like watch the show or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro's like this LARPer. I'm on the phone with like, what am I doing here?
No, don't worry. I believe I get it.
Okay. But yeah, it's really annoying when like they LARP. Like it's the community is kind of just turned into like all these OF girls, and it kind of sucks.
Oh my gosh.
I think that started from Belle Delphine.
Ugh.
Yeah. It was like all the cosplaying things. It's just like a bunch of random girls who don't even like really care about anime or haven't seen like any of the shows, and they're just like half the time they're cosplaying children and doing OF content.
Which
like,
is
what are we
just
doing?
wild, bro.
Yeah, it's already bad enough that you're doing the OF content and whatnot. But then it's like, you're doing children, bro? Like, what are we doing? Like, why couldn't you have just showed someone who was over 18? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I miss when cosplaying was actually not all about thirst shopping / OF advertisement. Yeah, no, it sucks. And it's really hard to thrive in the cosplay community because of that right now. Because like no one wants to see this like cool videos of like your cosplay. They just want to see you like, yeah, just doing thirst traps or whatever, or just like showing off like the most as much as you can in the cosplay and the dances. I like dancing. I do like to do my dance videos, but I'm not doing that like for a certain agenda or whatever, like for a certain crowd. I find it enjoyable personally. But they tend to perform better than like my older stuff where I would post like a lot more like cinematic. I tried to do more cinematic videos. Did not do very well. It was sad, bro. I worked so hard on those, and then like the dance video that would take me like 5 seconds would like perform so much better. I'm just like, bro, get me out of here.
No, that's real.
Right?
It's always the stuff that you put the most effort into that does the worst.
Yeah. Yep. And it's like soul crushing.
No, 100%.
Bro's, I know bro's going through it. I'm sorry. I think you told me about one of your cosplays that like that happened to you. You were like super proud of it.
Dude,
and then it got like nothing.
my Mountain Dew review.
I'm sorry.
And also my Toby, my Obito. Spoilers. From Naruto.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Well,
that was a sick shot, but
that's also I guess like the transition between Star Wars and what's it called too.
Exactly,
so that also does not help you.
Gonna be rough.
It will be. But at least
it'll be worth it for sure.
At least you're garnering that crowd earlier like than later, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you have a mix, but
yeah.
Let's see. There are a lot of pretenders nowadays. I was very wary of at first of Swift. Some goes claiming Christian just for clout. No, that's so fair. But some eventually succumb to their environment. It's sad to see. Guys, you will never see me succumb. I swear. I swear it. It won't happen. Not like that. I swear. Me and Ben will hold each other accountable.
For what? Wait, what are we talking about?
The one chatter said there are a lot of pretenders nowadays. I was very weary of Swift at first because some people go claiming Christian just for clout, but some eventually succumb to their environment. It's sad to see.
Oh, bro, there we go. So I haven't gotten any of the messages for like 30 minutes, and I've been so confused. I don't know why my YouTube just stopped uploading. Okay, my bad, gang.
Okay.
Okay, I see it now. Good job. Yeah.
I was saying like we'll hold each other accountable.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's why it's good to have community, guys, and like keep
yeah.
good people who are on your faith level, if not higher, close to you.
No, exactly.
Yeah. But thank you, Randox. No, I'm a real one, and I'm a spread that word, guys. I ain't gonna hide it. I know I'm probably gonna get like unfollowed by like a lot of people. Like people really do not. I'm certain.
They hate it, bro.
No.
In the cosplay community, especially, it's crazy.
It's so bad, and like I won't even be hateful, and people I'm
Mhm.
just saying my opinion. People automatically are just like, out of here. I'm pretty sure
I'm
like
a
some people.
Christian. No.
Yes. No, I'm
You're a
so
bigot.
serious. I'm pretty sure some people just see my like the
No,
what's it called, the verse in my bio, and they're automatically like, I actually don't want to follow this person, cause like
No, 100%.
bigot. I'm like pretty certain.
No, that's it's real.
It's real. Yeah, for real. Off topic from clothing, but what is your guys' opinion on a Christian watching a modern anime like Chainsaw Man or My Dress Up Darling? This is
Look, now there it is.
yeah.
There's the that's why I was so confused. Like, I can't find that anywhere in the chat.
I think you needed to refresh, bro.
I did.
So this is actually perfect because those are two animes we specifically talked about and we wanted to delve in further into. Would you like to open up the conversation?
No, you open it up this time. Yeah.
This time, bro.
Last time.
You barely said anything last time. Anyways. That's a tricky topic, to be honest. It's very hard because there's, again, no specific like, oh, you can watch this but you can't watch that in the Bible. So it's like there is a lot of gray area and a lot of discernment you have to use to actually figure out whether or not certain shows are okay. It's tough. I personally do not watch My Dress Up Darling. I remember I watched the first season, thought it was really weird because of all the fan service, plus she's underage, and the whole entire plot is that she plays these porn games, these hentai games, and she dresses up the girls from the hentai games. And, then it's like, oh, and the guy's so innocent because he plays them for her to, like, make the outfits and stuff or whatever it is. I don't even know. Or for the, whatever it is. I personally do not like that anime for a ton of reasons that I just listed. I think it's great otherwise. If that whole entire plot was something else, it would be great. Great animation. The love story is really cute. But the fan service, it's just also just so out of nowhere. I'm just like, why did, like, all of a sudden she just get, like, jiggle physics this one episode and then, like, you know what I mean? Like, the one swimsuit episode? What was going on, bro? It just came out of nowhere. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan service, person, obviously, in any capacity, but, it's quite hard to avoid it. Out of everything, out of all the shows. Sorry, I'm like not speaking English. Then me and Ben well, actually no. Here, Ben, you share your opinion on My Dress Up Darling first before I go to Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My Dress Up Darling. Yeah. No, the premise was weird. Or like what it was. If the fan service was none.
Mm-hmm.
And if the video game was literally anything other than an actual just hentai game, then it would be fine. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If it was literally just a regular RPG with no fan service, then it's like, yeah, okay, it's just an anime at the point. But then I don't know why they were like, I have a great idea. How about we make this a hentai game? Because yeah, literally it's underage people. What are we doing, gang?
It's so bad. It's
like, yeah, this is the greatest game ever. And it's like, why are you advertising that kind of stuff here? And yeah, the fan service was so unnecessary because it would be like the show would go from like a completely normal scene of them like just out on the town or at school or whatever, just hanging out, and then to flash like the craziest stuff or maybe not the craziest stuff you've ever seen, but some like insane moment. I'm like, what? Yep. I just got flashbanged out of nowhere. Why was that even necessary to the plot?
I know, and like I also don't like to personally justify like things like, oh well, it's for the plot, so like fan service is fine. Mm-hmm. I think it also just catches you more off guard for My Dress Up Darling because it's just like, yeah, it literally just slaps you in the face from like out of nowhere.
It was so random.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to real quick interrupt my thoughts because Kai asked, Ben, are you a Christian as well or just a chill guy? I am a Christian.
Or just a chill guy.
Been a Christian me whole life type beat. So yes. There you go. Okay.
And a chill guy.
Oh yeah, and a chill guy. Thanks. Mm-hmm. Thanks. Yeah, so the actual like romance section of My Dress Up Darling was so adorable.
Right? Right?
was
It would have been
so
so
adorable, bro.
good. It would have been so good.
It would have been if they literally just took out the fan service and changed the video game.
Yeah.
Dude, that anime would be top tier for sure.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It literally
But
made no sense why they had to.
it's just the little things.
And they add up. Like, maybe if it was just
exactly.
one of those little things, it might have been okay. But,
Yeah.
like, the fact that they just, like, keep piling up on top of each other, it's like, alright.
Exactly.
There's a little too much in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Because they had peak characters,
Yeah.
they had peak story, but they just ruined it with the fan service and the video game.
And that she's underage. Doing all
She's
that.
underage.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks. Well, there's Dress Up Darling. And then I guess we can segue into Chainsaw Man. We were literally just talking about this yesterday because like I've been conflicted for a while on it, but I still do partake in Chainsaw Man, if you will. And I do think it's a really good anime. Yeah, the fan service, it's something. A lot of crude talking, and like obviously the main character's like, haha, I just wanna cop a feel. That's like his whole goal, which I feel bad. I know it's weird. I do feel bad because that's like bro's like whole view of relationships of like with anyone is just so skewed.
Yeah.
Which I think is like the point that he's trying to make. It's still weird.
Yeah.
But I think that's
Still
the point
weird.
he's trying to make. Yeah, I don't know. I personally don't. Me and Ben talked about this, but I personally don't think that the pool scene was a sexual thing and it's Barbie doll nudity. So it literally had zero detail of anything. At least personally for me, it did not feel like a sexual scene at all, and I don't think it was supposed to be intended to be a sexual scene at all.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. It was like it was yeah.
It was yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of like so between the show and then the Reze arc movie. The show, I would say, was pretty yikers at times, 100%. Especially with the way he dealt with women.
Yeah.
And like the way he viewed it.
Yeah.
Because in the show, it's like the whole thing was that it was all physically motivated, basically.
Yeah.
He wanted to kiss them. He wanted to touch things that he shouldn't be touching, and do things he shouldn't be doing, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But then that's the thing with the Reze arc movie, and why, in my opinion, the Reze arc was a lot tamer than the actual show.
Yeah.
Is because in the movie you saw him switch from, he wanted these other girls for the physical aspect, but for Reze, he wanted to be with Reze because it was Reze.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm. So sweet.
So, like in the pool scene before he jumps in, he's like, if I jump in, my heart will now belong to Reze instead of, these other people, and so then he commits. So, he finally is waking up to the fact that he doesn't, or at least for her, he's not motivated by what he wants to feel in the moment,
Yeah.
or like what his brain thinks he wants, but he knows that it's his heart that's pulling him towards Reze more than anything else. And you can kind of see that a little bit because in the movie he like does not talk about, for the most part, like at all being motivated by physical stuff
Yeah.
towards Reze.
For sure.
Unlike in the show with all these other chicks where it's like, I gotta do a good job so she'll kiss me or whatever, which was crazy.
Cop
and
a
all that kind of
feel.
stuff.
Like, what are we
Yeah,
doing?
I was like, dude, the show was a struggle for real. But then, so then in the movie, you can really see that he's having this, he's changed. The way he looks at her is different than the way he thinks about the other chicks.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what I mean?
growing and he's learning, and like you see that we're on like
Exactly.
the journey with him.
Yeah. And so, yeah. I literally just lost my train of thought, bro.
My fault.
And then in regards to the stuff that happened in the show, they went, in my opinion, way overboard on all that kind of stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
And honestly, I was pretty shocked at the amount of language that they had in it. Low key, I think it was probably the most amount of. Which I mean,
What was it?
not
What, like,
all. Dude, there was
was it, like a
like,
bunch of cursing?
yeah,
Oh,
in
yeah.
Chainsaw Man.
I originally read the manga and then
Oh yeah, dude, there's so much.
yeah,
Wait, have you not
I
seen the
also
show?
I have in the sub, but I probably don't like. I don't know if it has as much in the sub, but also I probably don't clock it
Oh,
as much
okay.
because it's sub. You know what I mean? Like when you hear it out
No.
loud in English, you definitely notice it a lot more
Mhm.
as opposed to just like reading it.
Yeah, for 16 plus anime, I was shocked actually. Like it was
Mm.
like an F word or two, like almost every episode, along with everything else.
Oh,
And like, and then also on top of that, like things like mother, F word, and all that kind of stuff. And I was like,
I don't
what?
remember this, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No, dude,
That's
yeah. That's why I was so shocked. I'm like, wait, what is this rated? I was
oh,
I was being boozled, bro.
bro is
So
being
for that, I
boozled.
was like, they went crazy on that. Um, like obviously, like in the show, it's kind of like part of his personality in the series or in the show version where he just wants to. He's motivated by physical things, which like, and they went crazy on some of that stuff that was real unnecessary, in my opinion.
No, yeah,
Um,
completely. I agree.
like, I think, and that's why people call it a gooner anime, bro. And
Yeah,
that's why people don't give it a chance, is because it's like that's all the bro is basically doing.
that's
He
his motivation. Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
That's all he
but
talks
then,
about. He all thinks about. When
exactly,
will she call me
and
a
then
good
like
boy?
what?
Nothing.
Would you like want to repeat that, bro?
You want me to say it? You want to
No, no.
rehash last night?
Bro,
Guys, you guys
see,
should go look
you're
back at
no,
last night's
dude,
stream,
you're throwing
guys.
me off my game, bro.
Dig
You're throwing me
through.
off my game.
My bad. Go ahead.
Um, and so there was all that kind of stuff, and then like obviously you had like the scene with Himuro or whatever, and bro was literally like a minor, and she's like being all weird towards him, and like that kiss scene was like
Oh, oh.
way unnecessary. I literally like minimized the tab, took off my headset, bro. It was so bad.
Bro got traumatized for sure.
Dude, I was not expecting that.
My friend
And
had a
then like
sticker of that scene, bro, from the
what?
manga. I don't know.
What?
It was pretty funny.
And like even the whole thing with like power,
Yeah.
with the whole squeezing thing, that was I like the camera. That shot was like up close, and I was like, "What are we doing, gang?" So, but then you switch the show, and it's like way different. He barely talks about that stuff.
The
And
movie, you
again,
mean?
it's like all yeah, oh, my bad. And in the movie, he, like barely talks about that stuff. It's almost like again, it's like he's realizing a pure form of love for
Yeah.
Reza. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was a lot less bad words. The animation style was different, which was interesting.
Yeah, that was a big thing people noted. The
Uh,
animation style in the movie is more similar to
yeah.
the manga.
Oh, okay, gotcha. The shark dude was hilarious, by the way. He was so
Yes,
funny.
Beam is the best, dude. For
Um,
sure.
So let's see. So I actually pulled up the Crunchyroll for Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
Let me pull up the Reze arc. So honestly, in my opinion, would I recommend the Chainsaw Man show to a Christian? Probably not.
Okay.
Now the movie though, I would.
Do you think it's
Now
a...
if you still want to go,
Oh, go ahead. Go
Hmm?
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, go for it. Well, I just remembered one thing. Now in the Chainsaw Man movie, they do have that one scene that when he's like imagining his different options, and they're all like, you know what I'm talking
I
about?
forgot about that scene.
Yeah. So that was a little bit. That was what caught me off guard. But somebody was like trying to. I saw a reel about somebody who was like, no, no, it's an important scene. Um, showing like like that's where he gets like his motivation, like that's how he sees women and stuff. But it's like, okay,
We've known that.
yeah, you don't need to show it on us
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but even still, the movie, in my opinion, was tamer.
Yeah, that's fair. So then, do you think it's acceptable for us to watch as Christians?
Chainsaw Man movie, probably. Chainsaw Man show, you gotta put like Angel Blocker on that thing for sure.
What is that?
Angel Blocker is a site where you can like or like an extension that'll cut out or like bleep or like just skip over some bad things. I don't know, it's a pretty cool thing. I've heard about it, never used it myself, but
Mm-hmm.
for Chainsaw Man you might want to do that, gang. Um
You see, I don't know. I kind of have a little bit of an issue with like stuff like that. Like, oh, you just skip the nudity, skip that. I don't think you should do that. I think it's like you either watch it, or if you have to skip stuff, like it's that bad you have to skip stuff, it's out. Like you gotta just throw it out.
okay.
That's how I don't know. That's how I go about like my shows and like my movies and stuff. Um, and also like I feel like it's like you can't just be like, well, you can watch the movie, but you can't watch the show. It's
Why
like
not? If
what-
one's worse than the other.
because you just that's the whole. It's still all under one title. It's still you're still all supporting the one thing, and then it's like okay, people know you watch this, and even
If we're
if you're
going
not,
off strictly content basis, I'm going strictly from a content basis.
what do you mean?
Like, talking about strictly because of the way the content is in the show, should you watch it, or versus a movie? I'm going off of that kind of review. I'm not going off of like the thing as a whole.
I'm saying the thing as
I
a
haven't
whole.
gotten that far. I
Okay.
haven't gotten that far yet.
Okay.
So I was just answering a question of versus the show versus a movie. Show, I don't think I'd recommend it.
Mhm.
There's just a lot happening.
Mhm.
A lot of unnecessary stuff that just doesn't need to be in there.
Yeah.
But then versus a movie where strictly by what's in it, it's a lot more appropriate for Christian audiences. But now if you're going over the whole guise of like, well, if they're both under the umbrella of like if it's for the actual franchise itself and you feel that conviction, then yeah, just don't watch either of them. Just watch the edits on Instagram. They have the best bits anyway from the movie. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like that's the thing. That's a little bit of a cop out. You gotta again all or nothing. You can't watch edits
You
like
asked my
really.
opinion, bro.
No, I get it. I'm saying my opinion. I feel like personally being like, well, you can watch the movie, you can't watch the show, and then even as a whole, just watch the edits. Just don't watch the actual thing. I still think that's a cop out. I think it's all or nothing.
Okay.
You don't consume any of it. You don't promote any of it. Like you don't even if you don't like cosplay any of it. If that's the case, you know. That's how I come at things. I try to at least. I don't know. I don't know. It's a tricky subject for sure. I don't know. Yeah, I've been back and forth on Chainsaw Man for a while.
Yeah.
But I think it's like I think situations like that should be all or nothing type thing. I don't know.
Okay. Fair.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure. It makes sense.
Yeah, sure. What? Why are you hesitant to? I guess agree.
Well, I'm just a little. Well, just for me personally, I'm a little different on that sense. I just don't necessarily fully agree with that. That's all.
Explain then. I want to know why.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Because it's like, to me, it's almost is two different. It could be also because I'm just not in the fandom too. So to me, it's just two different pieces of media.
But it's not.
Well, yeah. And I don't know how to explain it. You asked me to explain it, and that's the best I can do.
I don't know. I feel like it's like you can't really separate that. Cause then, like, what are you gonna say? Like, someone's like asking about Chainsaw Man. You're like, oh, just watch the movie. Don't watch the anime though. Like, obviously the person's gonna watch the anime. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if you say, yeah, don't watch the anime, it has all this kind of stuff in it, they might avoid it.
No, but they wouldn't. And it's like, why would you watch the movie when there's that whole other part that you haven't watched the anime, missing a ton of the context, and then it's like, if they like it, then they're going to want to continue, and then it's like, okay, now you led this person down this whole rabbit hole of things that you think are bad, and you don't think are good for a Christian, and now they're down that rabbit hole. That's where I'm coming from. It's like you're leading them to the spot that you think is not good for them. You're leading them to.
I think I'm just assuming they have more self-restraint.
But it's not about necessarily self-restraint. It's like, because it could be a non-Christian, and you're still leading them to do bad things through that. If that's your opinion on it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
A little bit.
You're still yeah, no, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Obviously they can do it regardless, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think you can really dance around like that, I'll say. I think it's either all or nothing, personally. Yeah. Like, I'll actually give an example of that. You know Nekopada? That,
No.
like, cat girl
I have no clue.
game? Okay, great. You're lucky. So, when I first found out about it, I found out about it through the anime. I knew the anime. And the anime, at least when I watched it as a kid, I didn't think there was anything weird about it. Nothing sexual, that I picked up on. It was, like, super cute. It was just cat girls, and this guy, like, adopted them, and it's like, oh, now they all work at a cafe, and blah, 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 blah. Super cutesy, super fun. And so after I watched the anime, I was like, oh, there's a game for it that it was originally based on. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. So I literally, like, did chores all around my house so that I could get enough money to earn, to get the game. Have my parents buy it for me. And get the games. Turns out they're hentai games. Like, they got jiggle physics. They're not clean. They're not safe for work, bro.
That's wild.
And bro, I
did
was
not check
in
the
middle
Steam
school.
tags.
No.
I did not check the Steam
I
tags.
didn't do that. No, that's not like what I would do. Because I was in like middle school, bro. I was in like 7th or 8th grade, and so I was just. And the thing is, I watched the anime, so why would I think like, oh, this is gonna be bad if the anime was like completely clean and like cutesy? I was like, oh, cute cat girls. I like cat girls. This is a cute anime. I'll want to play the game. No, it was not safe for work. Plus, the girls, they're like 4, bro. They're very clearly children, and it's this guy, you're the main character, obviously, and it's like,
What?
yeah, and they get, like, naked and stuff like that. I didn't get that far. I saw the jiggle physics and, like, the settings, so you can up the ante of the jiggle physics, so I'm just like, what's that? Like, I remember, like, messing with the settings when it first got it, I was like, what the frick does that mean, jiggle physics? And I was so confused when I was messing with it. But so, my point is, with that, yes, technically, the anime is clean, and nothing like the game. However, I feel like you cannot separate the two, because if you're supporting the anime, you're supporting the game in that sense. Not only, like, money-wise, technically, they're still getting profit, the same company, like, the creators and stuff, but, like, people are gonna be like, oh, do you like Nekopada? Or, like, you have a Nekopada figure? Then it's like, okay, they're gonna look into it. They're gonna see you like it. They're gonna see you support that. Even if you don't support the game, it still comes with the territory. Does that make sense? It's still the territory, and you're still encouraging that behavior by still supporting part of it. That's where I'm coming from. That's my view on it. For media. All or nothing.
So then what do you think circling back, what do you think of Chainsaw Man then? You haven't put your
I
input in yet.
I know. I don't know. That's the thing. I've been back and forth with it for a while, because I the thing is with me, like, I've never had an issue with, like, dropping an anime or, like, a show or, like, media. I've always done it, like, all my life. Well, I won't say all my life. Like, from, like, when I, like, really got, like, hardcore, like, of, like, okay, I'm gonna be, like, super good about this stuff. I'm not gonna, like, do anything that's, like, or, like, watch anything that's, like, nasty or, like, you know, supporting certain agendas. Like, I literally dropped my favorite show. It was Steven Universe. That was my favorite show as a kid. From, like, 4th grade till when I dropped it, which was in, like, my junior year of high school, that was my favorite show. And as soon as I realized, okay, like, gay is not okay, I was like, okay, well, this show, the whole agenda of it,
whole point,
the
bro.
whole point, yeah, is they're pushing that. And then they even went farther, and then they brought in, like, with, like, a non-binary individual and, like, all these different things. So I've never had a problem with dropping things, and like, I've dropped so many things, and like, by dropping, I don't mean just like, okay, you know, I just don't watch it anymore. No. All the merch I have of whatever that is, in the garbage, not sold online, in the garbage, because if I'm selling it online, that means that I'm supporting someone else doing it as well. In the garbage. Never had an issue with that. Chainsaw Man, for some reason, has always sat differently for me, compared to, like, other animes as well, like, of recent times that I'm still, like, okay with dropping. I don't know why exactly, like, I can't just very specifically explain it, but, like, I don't know, I feel like compared to, like, Cyberpunk, for example, I don't like Cyberpunk, because, like, it's just, there's nudity literally throughout, like, half the show. Like, the main girl, Lucy, she's literally just naked half the show for no reason. Just standing there. Just chilling. And I personally think that's really weird. And just, like, a lot of different other things that happen in the show. But
That's just so quick though.
yeah.
I didn't know about all that the nudity stuff before, so I tried to watch it twice and, like, only got, like, 2 episodes in before, like, giving up both times. Just being like, this is so weird.
Yeah. I watched a few episodes and then I hit that and I was just like, what? It's like, that was
I didn't
before
get
I
that far.
researched. Good for you. They do not hide anything.
Oh. That's for sure, bro. The atmosphere they built was just so weird.
It was weird, dude. Like, even, like,
Like,
yeah.
people
Yeah.
gooning on the street and stuff like that. It's like, what are we doing, gang?
Right? Like, it's the thing is, like, if it's a story you're trying to tell, like, that's one thing, but, like, you don't have to show it in that way. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to, like, literally show the guy jacking off in the corner. Like, there's a way to imply it without being so crude. Yeah. If you're trying,
or just don't imply it, bro.
Sure.
Let's be real.
Sure.
Unnecessary.
I'm coming from the same point, like, there's a story you're trying to tell or whatever, and, like, you know, if that happens, then that happens, because people do that in real life. You can't just, like, hide that. But, like, the thing is, yeah, there's very, very particular ways you have to go about that.
Yeah.
That you have to, like, go about, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess demonstrating that in media. I know, it's gross. But yeah, no, so Chainsaw Man, I don't know, I've gone back and forth about it, like I said. The movie I've come to terms with, for sure, in the sense that, like, yeah, I actually, when I was iffy about it before, I was like, oh, actually, you know, you helped me, you know, be like, okay, it ain't that bad. Like the whole pool thing, I was like, I wonder, like, if people get, like, convicted about this, or, like, do people, like, see it in a weird way? Because I don't. Maybe I'm just weird, because I know sometimes I just don't see things that way, in, like, a sexual way, or, like, whatever. But yeah, so, but I don't know the rest of the show. I know obviously it has, like, a lot of its, like, weird sides to it, clearly, like this whole motivation is, like, yeah, he wants to feel up a girl, and I also don't like to use the whole excuse of, like, oh, well, it's for the plot and stuff. So I don't know. Yes, I agree regardless of whether it's for the plot or not, it's unnecessary. Hi. I just wiggled my toes at the camera. Sorry, guys. Sorry,
guys. Is Moogie here for that?
Moogie's definitely here for that. As soon as he heard toes, bro's going back. Bro's scrolling back, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I've always felt, I have not been reading chat nor looking at it. So I'll see that in a second, but I don't know. I can't really exactly explain it. It might be just because, like, you know, like the whole thing I'm talking about that he it's like him coming, it's kind of like a coming of age type thing. But at the same time,
Coming out story.
yeah, your coming out story for Shakleps.
Bro, shut up,
Oh,
man. No,
Shakleps,
it's
where
so
is he
weird,
at? Where is he at? He's in Rumble waiting for you, by the way.
I'm not gay.
um,
Yeah,
yeah, but I don't know. That's why I'm like, why would I be so hung up about this one manga when I've dropped so many of my favorites? You know what I mean? I don't know. Because I didn't get attached to it, like, more attached to it until later, too. Like, after, like, it was after I, like, was, like, kind of struggling with it and being like, is this okay or not? And, like, I don't know.
Wait, we still talking about Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be willing to give it up if someone, like, I think gives me, like, a pretty solid argument for it. I don't think I've received a solid enough argument for it from anyone for, I guess, yeah. But at the same time, it's like I also don't want to be just like, well, teetering on, like, the fence, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Satan owns the fence, guys. Satan owns the
Yeah.
fence. So I also try to not, like, obviously I don't want to be like that. So I don't know. It's a really tricky spot to be in. Really, really tricky. I don't know. Because then where do you draw the line with every other anime or any other show? You know? There's no solid line for any of it, which is what makes it so hard. You okay?
Yeah, no, I literally was about to say something, then I literally just completely forgot what it was.
My bad.
So I'm trying to remember what it was.
I look like I have a bowl cut. What happened to my hair? I should not have
You
cut
gave
it this
yourself a
short.
bowl cut?
Little bit.
Yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, no. No, yeah.
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 And then there's also, like, the thing that I know you don't really feel as strongly about, or, like, in the sense, like, it doesn't really bother you as much. But, like, for me, it's the whole way, like, they portray demons and stuff like that in the show, too.
Oh,
It's a little iffy
right.
for me.
Go ahead.
Like, it almost feels like they're glorifying them in a sense, in some cases. Like, sure, you have, like, that one scene where they have them all, like, I don't know, the Section 4 guys or whatever, I don't know, what's the name, what's the group name, the security people, what are they?
I don't know, bro.
Civilian security, you know what I mean?
Division?
No, yeah, but their little company, what is it called? Because there's different divisions, but what are
I
they?
don't remember.
They were like public service or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
whatever you call them. They have like their little dungeon of demons and stuff, but then they still bring people down to, like, make pacts with the demons to get their powers.
Yeah.
You know, sure, it's like, yeah, these guys are bad and we have them in the basement, but we're still giving up part of ourselves so to gain these demon powers. And
Yeah.
it's like, for me, that's like, whoa, what is going on there? It almost feels like, even if, like, they're still, like, portraying the demons in somewhat of a bad light, except for, like, Pochito or whatever the heck the little chainsaw guy's name is.
Yeah.
I probably butchered that name so
No,
hard.
Pochita, yeah.
Wait, I was right. I knew it all the time, all along. So even though that he was like, oh, look, nice little guy, but then all the other ones are still like, oh, look, they're bad and they like eating people, but then still it's like, but you're gonna be like, yeah, well, let's make pacts let's give up parts of ourselves to inherit their powers. I don't know, that's a little bit sketch for me, for sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it's not just like, it's not just like, I'm gonna give you $500. to give me your powers. It's like that one guy, like that chick that smoked that ended up dying,
Yeah.
gave up her eye. So it's
Spoiler
like actual
warning.
physical. Sorry guys, she dies.
Yeah.
She they're giving up actual physical pieces of their body to obtain these powers, and it's like, ooh,
Yeah.
it's a little sus. I don't know. For me personally, it's like, sure, it's like a show and all that kind of stuff, but that's really that part doesn't really sit well with me for sure.
No, that's fair. So, even without that context, if you're viewing it in that way, even without like the whole like they go down the dungeon, the devil's thing, sure, it would
Yeah.
be glorifying, even without that part. Like
Yeah,
with the whole like power thing.
I was just using
Pochita.
that as an example for chat.
Yeah. How
Shout out chat.
the thing is, I personally do not see it, and I don't think it's supposed to be this way. I don't think it's supposed to be like demons how we have demons. Because the whole universe is like the devils are things that people are afraid of. So like chainsaws. That's what gives them their power. It's not like got like, you know, Satan demons type thing. I think it's just devils, like a name that they use because like what else, you know what I mean? It's just a common term that a lot of
Well, even
things
still,
will use.
you know what I mean?
Still what?
It's still like, I mean, in real life, demons use fear and stuff like that too.
Sure, yeah.
So it's just, and they're still calling them that, you know?
I don't think
There's
that the
still a
name
show that's-
necessarily means anything, but sure.
I'm just saying from my standpoint, bro, because even still, they're still saying a name, and you're still gonna correlate that name with what's going on in the show. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if I give a chainsaw demon a piece of me, maybe I can get powers too in real life. Because there's people who will think that, bro, and they'll start. I don't know how much you really dig into like spiritual kind of stuff, but
Yeah.
there's instances of that happening.
For
where,
sure.
like, people will think that, like, there was this one chick who, like, to appease what she thought was Slender Man, like, killed her best
Yeah.
friend in the woods. Yeah, you heard about that?
The thing is, with
it's like-
those types of cases, that's gonna happen regardless. That's something with that person. That's like they
Yeah,
got. It doesn't matter where they get it from. They're gonna find some sort of like thing to like glorify or like cheat as like a demon or god or whatever you want to call it. It has like it if it didn't happen with the show, it would have happened with anything else. If it didn't happen with Slenderman, it would have happened with something else. There's something wrong with that person in the first place. So
Yeah.
that's where I come from with that. I 100% get where you're coming from, though. Like, you know, not wanting like people to go down that path.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
And
it's
it's like,
yeah.
Go for it.
I just it's the same thing. Just I think if someone were to go down that path, I think they were a lost cause anyway.
Yeah, that was an extreme case, but I'm just saying in general. Like,
Yeah.
there's people who get so into the fandom that they'll think that they can maybe be like Chainsaw Man or Reze. You know what I mean?
The delusional cases, yeah.
Exactly. So, and then that's just inviting not good stuff in there. So it's like, sure, yeah, maybe they could go somewhere else to get that avenue, but then there's still this avenue that's presented to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just
And again,
yeah.
Japan in general has a fascination with devils and demons.
For sure. They do view it like I know they have like a different different versions though, of that stuff. It's not the same as like our demons, which is why I do separate it to an extent.
Well, and how much separation can you put in, bro? You know?
Well, that's why I specifically was explaining the Chainsaw Man devils. It's literally based on just a fear of a certain thing. The Chainsaw Devil. It's like it's
Devils and Chainsaw Man are born from human fear manifesting in hell as physical and conceptual embodiments of people's fear. Devils originate in hell, forming the collective fear of humanity towards specific concepts, objects, or phenomenon. So they still have a representation of hell, and that's where these things come from.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think it's the hell or the demons that we have in our Christianity, but I 100% get where you're coming from. I think hell is used a lot in a lot of shows and whatnot, in not the same way that we use it. Same with demons and devils. And certain shows I do, depending on how they portray it, like I will be like, okay, yeah, no, this is clearly our demons, this is clearly our devils, like, get out of here. I don't need them to specifically be like, oh, we're rebelling against God for it to, like, you know what I mean, be considered that. But
It's
that,
just where do you
yeah.
draw the line? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I
'Cause, I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
sure, maybe they're not trying to be like, yeah, this is the ones from the Bible.
Yeah.
But you know, they still have hell, and they say that that's where the demons are created based on human fear.
Mm-hmm.
And then they come up to basically eat humans, and then you have like the fiends that possess human corpses.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff.
Mm.
So it's just like the imagery that is associated is just, it's just not that it's it's just where do you draw the line? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it and like, yeah, again, sure, it's not exactly like it, but it's very close, you know?
Yeah.
And if you just use the guise of, oh, but it's not our mythology, then that's still like, it's almost opening up a space for them to still make their way in. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, for sure. I completely get what you mean. There have been things I've dropped because of like stuff like that. That's why I'm like, I have used my discernment for Chainsaw Man in that sense. Yeah. What were you reading earlier? That description.
I just looked it up. Just popped up right there.
What?
But I can also send you fandom, chainsawman.fandom too. If you
well,
want that
that's not necessarily like fact or of like what the creator did. So I take those with grains of salt, but like the fandom stuff and the wiki.
Well, see then.
But... What?
So then, where do you from? Let's see. It says it's the yeah. Let's see. That I looked it up. I said in the lore, and that's what it says. It says basically what I just read, just in different words.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also a video right here. How devils are made in Chainsaw Man, a complete guide on YouTube. The description says the same thing.
Wait, what? There's what?
There's YouTube videos about how they're made, bro.
How they're made? Like, what do you mean? Like IRL?
Like in lore form, in the lore.
Oh,
and it's the same thing that I just read. Yeah. No, yeah, bro.
I was like, why are you watching these summoning videos, bro?
No.
Where are you finding these?
No.
No, like I'm not disagreeing with you on like the fact that it does get to a point. I don't know. Definitely something to consider for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, bro. Chainsaw Man.
Because the thing is, you seem very against it all, but you still seem fine with watching it. That's why I'm also kind of like, where are you?
I'm probably never gonna watch season 1 again.
Well.
And the only reason I'd watch ReZark again is because I like romance. But even then, it's like, I still don't know if I could do it.
Mm.
But plus that one scene that I literally just remembered creeped me out so bad with like the weird psycho killer dude. Bro, that was awful.
Psycho killer?
Yeah, with like that guy who like appeared in like 2 scenes and immediately got cooked by Reze on the rooftop.
Bro, I love that scene. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually
no, that was
that's from a movie.
She starts tweaking. What? That's what I said.
What? No, that's from a movie. Like that scene of her choking the guy out. That's like it's like taken like directly from a scene from like
I saw
the No
I saw
Country whatever, yeah, for Old Men or whatever. Yeah.
Bro, I like she just starts tweaking. Her eyes start twitching, bro. That's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. But that when the first scene when he appeared freaked me out so much with like him in that one like room that was all. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I don't really feel like describing
I
it.
honestly don't remember.
Yeah, well, it was really gruesome, and that I literally just remember that right now. It was, yeah,
Mhm.
not good. Um,
Yeah.
man, they should make. Somebody should. Hmm, yeah.
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 So,
The,
yes or no, do you think Christians should watch it? Indulge all of it, the entirety.
in its
You can't
entirety.
you can't separate, bro. You can't separate. That's a cop out.
Well, so. Okay, well, we'll get back to that.
What?
Well, if we're going for the in entirety, probably not.
Mhm.
No. There's just not a whole lot to get out of it.
A whole lot to
The
get out of
animation's
it.
cool, especially in the movie, like morals wise, that kind of thing. But even like like positive things, themes. There's not much,
I
if
don't
any.
think positive things are even if there were positive things, I don't think that would be able to outweigh
No,
any
that's what I'm
type of
saying.
like amount of like, you know,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
bad
Even
stuff
though
coming out of
even
it.
yeah, no, for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And yeah. So no, no. I'd say no. It's just so much unnecessary stuff.
Yeah.
Um, depending on how much on what you think of gore, this is just strictly based on like because I know some people don't like it.
I don't.
If you don't like shows with with gore, probably shouldn't watch it.
Oh.
Um,
I feel like it wasn't that bad. I don't handle gore well at
th
all, and I'm fine
there
with
was
that
like
in
so
Attack on
many
Titan.
decapitations, bro.
Yeah, but it's like not really. They don't really show much. I feel like with it, it's not like actually like grotesque. You know. I'm really
Okay.
bad with gore, and I'm fine with
Well,
it.
then
At
if you're
least I don't
fine
know.
with gore, give it a try. No, I'm just kidding.
Hmm.
Um,
I don't know. I don't think it was that bad. Like maybe compared to other animes, but like I don't know.
yeah.
I think Attack on Titan's good chunk
No,
worse
for
than
sure.
that.
Yeah, no. So if
Yeah.
you don't like gore, don't watch Attack on Titan.
Well, I can even watch Attack on Titan. The torture scenes, however, could not
Ooh,
watch
those are
that.
rough. Ooh, those are rough, bro.
Mm-mm.
For sure.
Same with Tokyo Ghoul.
I've
Oh,
never seen it.
there's like a certain scene.
Okay, well maybe I won't watch it.
The rest of it's good. Season 1. But then I don't know how you'll feel about the whole ghoul thing because that's like similar to like demons and stuff. But I don't think they go in as depth like even like remotely close to as like Chainsaw Man and like it's not like that.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a good romance, so if you hear Reze arc romance and you think, man, sounds like a good romance, which it was,
Mhm.
but if you're Christian, let's see, what can I recommend you instead? Where did all my romance stuff go? Freerun, that's a good show.
Yeah.
It's not romance direct, but it's pretty
Romance in it.
good. That one's good.
Oh, my dogs are up again. My bad, guys.
Moogie, where you at, bro?
I bet Moogie is really enjoying. Just like Rose is getting teased. Like every now and then, my toes just like pop up above my desk, and
Yeah,
then
my
Rose.
bad.
That's crazy. My bad, chat.
No, don't apologize, he says. That's crazy.
My bad.
Let's see. Wait, Freerun, what did I say? Oh, You and I Are Polar Opposites, that's a real good one. Give it a try. I was so skeptical at first because our style is kind of dumb, but it
Mhm.
fit actually perfectly. Somehow. Horiyama, or
Horimiya?
Horimiya. There we go, nailed it the second time. That's a good one.
Yeah. phone real quick. You good, bro?
The romance in her is nice, but not much the main part. Are we talking about? Are you
Wait,
talking about a different anime?
what?
Wait,
I've
my
not
mom's
been
calling me.
reading
Hold on.
Real. Guys, this stream's gonna have to end soon. I gotta go. I need to see. Wait, brought you to this of what? Use of the rule. Wait, what is going on? Y'all been having like this whole conversation in the chat, haven't you? Never watched it, but Steven Universe looks up like straight like propaganda. A little bit. It has a great story, I will say, but I do not recommend watching it if you're Christian. It is, the whole point is like, you know, for pushing gay agenda and such. Take much discernment and prayer to help guide you from refraining from sinful shows that can lead to mortal sin. Always consult priests, especially younger ones, for better comments. Yeah, like I've prayed about it a lot, and I feel like me battling with it also kind of says something, which I've, you know, it's kind of like, okay, if I'm battling it that hard, it's probably not a good idea, which is something I've always like thought for a while. I don't have any. Hi. I don't have any personal like thing that's leading me to sin too. That's why I'm kind of like that's the thing. Like even if it's not leading me to sin, I'm like I still shouldn't support certain things. If it's still not for God. So
Wait, what are we talking about?
The guy was saying like discernment and prayer. Take much discernment and prayer to help guide you from refraining from sinful shows that can lead to mortal sin. Always consult priests, especially younger ones, for better comments. And I was just saying like at least for me, it's not a matter of like I'm gonna sin because I watched the show, but I still don't want to support it if it's not having the best messaging. If it's having messaging that's anti what we were taught by J-Dog.
For sure.
Mana Pie. Yeah, has he? Wait, Toonami is a lot of back and forth for me on the subject. Yeah, it is a really hard subject to go about. I mean, honestly, like after talking about it with you, Ben, like I haven't been able to have anyone who's like listed any solid arguments regarding the show other than you now. Like so I don't know. Talking about it with you has helped see more perspective on it.
And listen, you know how much I love Reze and Denji couple.
Hey, bro, me too, bro.
I did not say that lightly.
Me too.
That was the romance part of that movie was one of the cutest I've ever seen. Or
I know.
Even cute's not the right word, but
no, it was cute. It was cute for sure. Yeah.
Oh wait,
yeah.
my mom's calling me again.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a shame. I think that might have to be one I drop. I don't know. I think I was I don't know. I think I was like slightly in denial for a while, but also at the same time it's like I never had trouble doing that before with other shows, so I was kind of like, why would I like have so much trouble doing it with this show? Like maybe it's really not anything crazy. But then the whole demon thing, like his like Ben sharing his perspective on like the demon stuff, that is I've never heard anyone be able to describe it in that way. I guess no one's really been able to fight me much on it, like with actual justified reasoning. So people usually just like, oh, it says the word devil, that's bad. Like no, you can't just base it off that. That's annoying and like not actual reasoning and logic behind why you shouldn't watch something. So yeah, so that might have to say goodbye. Rize might have to go bye-bye, guys. And all. Oh, that's so sad. The Kobeni video is so fun. The car one, that's actually sucks. That's okay though. Oh, and I love cosplaying Kobeni, but you know, it is what it is. I low key been guys. I don't. I'm gonna have to go in a second, but I'm curious about what your guys' thoughts on ZZZ, because like I've been battling that like a lot too. I'm not even like a big fan of the game itself, but even like with me censoring the outfits and only doing characters that like aren't that crazy, plus like aren't as like sexualized or like, you know, have that very flirtatious vibe to them, I'm still like, okay, should I really be cosplaying from this game that's like super goonerish? And you know, that's kind of the whole point. And then it's like, if I cosplay that, then that's gonna lead other people to like go and look into ZZZ, and then they're gonna go down this pipeline if they never heard about it before. Like, you know, it's, I don't know. Hi.
Wait, were you saying that I didn't have a good argument for the demon stuff because demon bad?
No, I
Or
said
were
you
you
did.
saying- Okay, cool. My
Yeah,
bad. I was hearing my mom in one ear and you in the other, so it was real hard to keep up.
No, I was saying like I've never been able to hear like an argument, like
Okay.
like a solid argument for like stuff like that. Like not even specifically Chainsaw Man, but like my family, like I've had like my family members just be like, it has the word devil in it, evil, like for any
Yeah,
it could be any
for
show. I'm
sure.
just like, bro, that's not an argument. Like there are terms that are used for things. Like if it was called monster instead of devil, but the exact same premise, you wouldn't have an issue with it. So that's where I come from with like the whole like the terms don't necessarily mean stuff type thing. But no, like you actually came up with a pretty solid argument and it had actual.
What can I say?
All right, bro. All right, back it up. Back it up.
Yo, chat, tell me how good I am in the comments below. I'm just kidding.
We're not gonna have another discussion after that. No. You're not welcome back to the stream. Don't get cocky, bro. Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna humble you real quick. But no, yeah. So I don't know. I'm low key might have to drop it.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
But
no, it stinks so hard because that movie was so good. But
I know.
it's one of those things. The amount of romance anime I have to drop nowadays because it's just like, what are we doing?
I know. It's
What are we doing?
so bad, dude. It's so bad. That's why I'm telling you, look into the stuff before you watch it and
Yeah.
get attached or something. That's what I highly recommend. It helps so
Luckily-
much.
Luckily, most of this stuff it happens in like the first or second episode, and I'm just like, okay,
True.
nothing.
Not always.
Yeah.
I've had
No,
it.
yeah, no,
It
for-
happens like episode 8, and I'm just like, where did this
Dress
come
Up
from? Like,
Darling, bro.
huh?
You get like I said, dress up, darling. You get a few episodes in, then suddenly you just get jumped.
Yeah, but Dress Up Darling from the beginning is like the premise already set enough, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I watched that before, like, I had, like, all my discernment and stuff, and was, like, going through, like, the dropping everything.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think Chainsaw Man might have to go, bro. That's
Shame, but yeah.
unfortunate.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just also like, I was just like the whole time I was watching it, like the show especially,
Yeah.
I was just not getting a good feeling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, in what way?
Like I don't. It's that feeling I told you I can't really describe, but it's just that feeling. You know, it's like tied to my discernment, bro. Where like the whole time I just felt something like was super off.
Yeah, you didn't feel right about watching it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Something. Yeah.
No, that's God. That's God, bro.
So, no, 100%. So.
Okay.
Then, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go tear my poster off the wall. Oh, I have the poster
gonna
from the
have to
movie.
do-
Oh,
I'm gonna have to de-rese and Denjiify my For You page, bro, 'cause it's like every other video.
bro's like, no, not my rese. Yeah,
No, my depression. I have to let it go.
I have to let it go. No. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Right, Bozo. No, it's fair.
Well. Dang. And I had like more cosplays for Rize Plan too. I was literally just talking with you about that yesterday. Like 2 of them. That's so funny. Whatever.
Rip.
There's a lot of other cosplays.
There's
I can
other-
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Endless supply.
Yeah.
Fried bananas.
What?
I'm ordering dinner. That's what the whole call was about.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go.
Right, Buzzo?
Oh, wait. Wait. I'm hearing stuff about the ZZ stuff because I asked that while you were on call. I'm only anti ZZ because it's a gacha game. That's fair. Avoid ZZ because the game is riddled with hypersexualization, which affects the virtues
Basically.
God gifts us, even if you censor the stuff. Yeah. That's where I've been starting to land. I'm curious. Would you say the same for Genshin and Star Rail? I think Star Rail is definitely by far the tamest of them all. Like by far. But I'm curious. Genshin used to not be that bad, and then all of a sudden they just started like dropping, you know, more girls. Just like the one lady literally just wears a sheet on both sides of her.
What?
Bro, have you not?
Genshin?
I don't like they just like they were like before they had to censor like stuff in the very beginning and so and whatnot because like it's just like they made like
Really?
censored outfits and then all of a sudden they just like started coming back with like the Gooner stuff. Like it wasn't that bad.
Right.
Low-key looking back, like it looks worse than what I remember, but like no, like the most recent, bro. Well, not most recent. One of the most recent characters. And like, people sit here and justify it's like, oh, she's like the god of fertility or whatever. Or, like she's based off of like the goddess of fertility, but it's like, bro, she did not have to have all that out. Let me show.
Oh, my stream was like super delayed. Whoopsies. Another slippery slope, exactly. Man. And
Yeah.
again, I'm against all that sexualization type beat.
No, for real.
That lust must be destroyed. Stomp on it. Am I right, gang? In
For
chat.
real.
Am I right, gang in chat?
For real. Wait, open.
It looks like the store does not have a pickup option. Cool.
Are you looking,
What's up,
bro?
boys? Oh, well, on your thing, it's just like the white page.
It's loading.
Yeah, I'm
Here,
looking now.
I'll stream for you separately.
Yeah, guys, I'm just a little slow in the mind.
For real. My stomach is growling.
Wow.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, it's worse.
God.
The cosplays
That's
themselves are worse. Like, on a
Oh,
2D
Lord.
girl, like, it already looks bad, but then, like, bro, when you see some of the girls cosplay, it's like you're literally wearing nothing.
Hey, yo, put those away, bro. What are we doing?
Dude, I don't know. It's literally just 2 sheets, like, on both sides. And, like, there's not even, like, underwear, bro. Like, you can tell because there's nowhere to put underwear.
That's kind of insane.
I know, and like the thing is, I don't think some of these cosplayers are wearing underwear, or they got like invisible
Right.
underwear. I don't know, but like yeah, no. So that's crazy.
Yikes. Yikers.
Yikers indeed.
Bro, is there literally not a delivery option on... That's crazy. Okay.
What?
Apparently the DoorDash, this store I'm ordering from just might not have a pickup option. So I might just have to deliver it.
So sad.
The real struggles, guys.
Another slippery slope. I would say it depends because I have not seen Genshin, the other game you mentioned. However, it includes purely lust intended content. I would say avoid it to protect grace, love, and virtue. That's fair. If it includes purely lust intended content, I think Genshin's garnering down that way. I don't think it's purely that, but it's definitely starting to go down that route, unfortunately. It didn't used to be like that, and they literally would censor like the outfits like that they originally released. And all of a sudden now it's like, okay, this girl is just gonna wear 2 pieces of paper. No, dude, it's so real though. I don't know why.
That's why I'm laughing.
Honkai Star Rail, I think is very chill though. Like, I feel like that's like, I don't know. At least personally, I don't think there's anything like bad about Star Rail for the yeah. No. That's definitely the tamest out of like probably all the gacha games, other than like Uma Musume. But you know, that's Uma Musume.
Uma Musume. Umi Mumi.
Yeah. Yeah, ZZZ I might drop. Not that I really played it, but I bought so many cosplays for that. Whatever. I could probably reuse
I'll show
a
you.
lot of stuff.
Yo, show you Bro, are you LARPing? Is this confirmed LARP?
No, because I played it. I just, like, didn't like it to play it consistently. I told you I did play it several times.
LARPer in the chat, guys.
Bro, it's just, like, the gameplay sucks. You have to, like, it's just you're going down this line of TVs as, like, the main gameplay. Everything else about it is great. The game. But the main gameplay is so boring. It's so stupid. So.
That's kind of rip.
Yeah. Yep. So.
Yeah, this restaurant doesn't have a pickup option. That's cool.
Anyways, I have to end stream for now. I think we can pick back up on like the that type of chat regarding bro saying LARP LARP LARP. No, no. We will pick back up on this stuff. I really have to go. But yeah, this was a really nice talk. Also, sorry to ask again, but what's the status on Discord? I don't know what you're talking about.
You're gonna go down?
It's gonna happen, okay? It's gonna happen. Eventually. If I had my laptop on me, it might have been able to get done tonight or tomorrow, but I don't have it on me. So, and I don't really think I don't know how much I can do on my phone. I'll try to see what I can do on my phone. It's just PC's easier.
Yeah.
But I might be streaming. We're planning to stream tomorrow night, so.
Yep.
Unrelated, but yeah, just heads up. More Subnautica. Maybe we could talk about some stuff.
About stuff, right?
We could if we decide to, like, in the.
Well,
thing,
that's when we were gonna talk about Chainsaw Man, but then we were just like, nah, let's just do it right now. Remember that? Do you remember that?
I don't know.
Am I tweaking?
I kept saying like, no, let's talk about it, and you were like, nah.
No, but then last night afterwards, because I wasn't feeling up for it, finals, bro.
Yeah, that's fair. Afterwards,
and I also
yeah.
worked. But then yesterday we were talking about it. Oh. Oh, whoops! That was a question mark. 1 second. But then after stream we talked about doing it tomorrow. So, but I guess we just talked about it right now. So I guess it doesn't really matter, huh?
Yeah, doesn't matter. We'll talk more about this stuff because I do like to hear other people's opinions. And where they draw the line and stuff. Because it's hard to draw the line, to draw any type of line or figure things out, and like everything just has sexualization and all this like nasty crap. So it's just like where do you go? You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, okay. We will catch up next time, guys. See you on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai. No.
Like and subscribe down below. Click that bell notification button to make sure. Whatever. I lost.
No, you're doing so good. Thanks, Ben.
The energy just
depleted.
Evaporated.
Thanks, Ben. I appreciate the effort. More effort than I put in. But yeah, okay. We'll be streaming tomorrow night. Subnautica. Probably not talking about this stuff because I think we're just gonna get too sidetracked. Bro, we get so sidetracked on Subnautica, so I just doubt it's gonna get into. We're gonna be able to keep track of the conversation, but if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay.
You never know, gang.
Bye, chat.
See you later, chatters.
Where's the stop button? There it is.